There are many different legendary fruits in Blox fruits, and in this video, I'm going to be trading the permanent versions of these fruits to see what sort of crazy offers we find and find out what people will be willing to do for the permanents. All right, first things first, we have to buy a permanent Quake. So let's go to the shop down here, Quake gift, store in inventory. There we go, permanent Quake bot. That's going to be 1,500 Robux down the drain, but it'll be interesting to see what people offer for this. Now, apart from seeing what people offer for the permanent fruits, I also have a few objectives I need to complete. First one being, by the end of the video, we need to have 3 physical Kitsune fruits. Second one being, we need to get someone to reset their rarest fruits in order to get my permanent. And the last one, by the end of this video, we need to have gotten 3 game passes. It can be any game pass, like the fruit storage, 2 times money, fast boats, any of them. So with that said, make our way to second C. Okay, hold on, let me go over here. Let's see what these boys are doing. The heck, bro? What the heck is that? Is that Grimace over his shoulder? Let me sit in this one. Let's see if anybody offers. Okay, he's putting Shadow and Love. And Buddha? Okay, that's a good start. Now let me put my permanent Quake. Let's see what he offers. He's accepting. Now look, I don't know much about permanent values, but I know this is not good at all. Let me put in chat, need more. I have objectives to complete, man. Come on, a Shadow, a Buddha, and a Flame. He just took away the Love and put a Flame. Come on, bro. Okay, he put the Love back. That's still not enough, dog. I need at least like a Leopard or something, bro. Nah. We can't accept that, bro. That is a 2 underpay. This Quake was what, like $15, bro? I hopped to a new server and someone in chat said, can I offer? Okay. Let me go ahead and sit in the trade table. Let's see if we got. Let me put up the permanent Quake. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got for me. Okay, he put up a dragon. This is a good start. Control. Doe. Ooh, yo. And Mammoth. Okay, this is not a bad start. 4 mythicals for this. Hold on. I think this actually might be a W trade. So I put everything into the Blox fruits calculator, and permanent Quake is worth 106 million value. Mammoth, Doe, Dragon Control is worth 123. So he's actually overpaying. Let's go ahead and take this. First trade for permanent Quake. Wait, he put Rumble instead now. You sneaky little boy. He took away the Dragon, put the Rumble. I ain't taking that now, bro. Bro really trying to sneak away that Dragon to put that Rumble. I thought we were about to get a good deal on our hands, but it looks like we're not. Let's see what this guy has, though. Rip Lucas. It looks like he has a new outfit, so it doesn't look like I'm going to get much. And he's putting a spider before I even put anything in there, bro. Hold on. Let me put the Quake. Permanent Quake, bro. What do you have to offer? There's no way he just tried to accept with just spider. Dog, do you got anything better? We're talking about a permanent Quake, man. This is like 20 real dollars, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, it doesn't get more newbie than this. Spider and Flame, and he thinks that's a good offer for my permanent Quake. And Smoke. You know what, bro? I think the Smoke did it. This is a good offer. I'm gonna take this for my Quake. I'm like perfectly happy with this, bro. Like, this is a W offer, man. It's like what you thought, bro. Come on, bro. $20 for the permanent Quake. Rip Pan. Okay, he just sat in the chair. Oh, he's offering Control, Pain. Okay, hold on. Let me put my Quake, Sound, and Spider. I ain't gonna lie. Only 1 mythical is kind of L. Need at least 3 mythicals, bro. 3 solid mythicals. He said, no, have more mythicals in chat. Huh. Okay, buddy. I'm not about to accept this. That's a garbage offer, bro. Okay, we got another guy named Cone offering. Let me put the permanent Quake. He's got Shadow, Doe, and Dragon. It looks like that's it. Okay, hold on. Let me check the value real quick. Okay, this is dead even. 106 mil, 106 mil. You know what, boys? Because I haven't found any other offers, I'll take it. This is a good thing to trade our permanent Quake for. The first permanent trade of the video. I'll take this. An even trade. 3, 2, 1. There we go, boys. Hey, I'll take that as a W. I'll take that as a W. Dragon, Shadow, and a Doe. We could definitely trade this up to a Kitsune. So that's 1 Kitsune right there out of that. I'm not gonna lie, I did have to go to a lot of different servers to even get that trade. It seems like permanent Quake is just not that high on the value tier list, which is why for this next one, we're gonna go up a little bit and go for permanent Love, which should have slightly higher demand. And if we check this value tier list, let's go ahead and check it out. 135 million. Quake only has 106 million. So yep, it should be a bit higher. Let's go ahead and buy that. Let's see what people offer for this Love. Trading permanent Love. And this time I'm gonna try to get some game passes for this trade. Okay, let me hop in the chair. What is this guy? Taco's dog? Okay, he pulled out a Phoenix. That's not gonna be good enough, my boy. Let me put out this permanent Love. Let's see what he offers. A Falcon. You joking? A Falcon and a Phoenix? You think that makes it better, dog? Bro, put in a Flame. Okay, buddy. Okay, I'm not even about to waste my time with you, dog. What about this guy? Karan Poncho. He literally has a capybara avatar. Permanent Love? Oh no, this is not a good sign. He put Sound. So you're gonna add just Sound? He just jumped. I'm gonna need you to step outside, my boy, for wasting my time. I'm gonna need you to step outside. If you win, I'll give Perm Love for free. Yes, sir. What's good, G? What's good? Hold on. Oh, he's got Portal. He's got Portal, eh? He's got Portal, eh? So do I. What's good, G? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, go ahead, use that shark, bro. Go ahead, use that shark. It ain't gonna make a difference. Boom, 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 boom. Hit him with that pot combo. There we go. And GG, bucko. That's for wasting my time right there, buddy. Let's get back to trade. Trading permanent Love for game passes. Any offers? Oh, this dude, Roma Pro. He has the first C pole equipped. Let me put in this permanent Love. Let's see what he has to offer. Gravity. Okay, this is off to a terrible start. Magma. I'm not even seeing the rest. I'm not even airing you out, bro. We ain't letting that dude cook. Does this dude have Kitsune? Okay, he must be rich. Got any offers for permanent Love, my boy? He's literally just packing up that deal. Okay, I guess he doesn't have any offers. Now, the goal is to complete at least one of the objectives within this trade. We have 135 million value, which means we could easily trade it for 3 fruit storages, which I actually need, by the way, because I only have 1 fruit storage on this account, as you can see right here. Or we could try to look for a trade like this: dragon, leopard, control, and shadow. Either way, it looks like we got a decent amount of options with love. It's just a matter of finding somebody to give us a trade. Baby Luffy. That boy does not look like Baby Luffy, but all right, let me put the love. What do you got? Spider, Quake. This is trash. Magma, trash. Get this out of my face, Baby Luffy, bro. What about over here? Okay, this one is finally a decent trade. He's put in T-Rex. First mythical we've seen in a while. I need more, bro. Sound ain't gonna be good enough. I need all mythicals. So far, these lower tier legendary fruits have not been getting that much attention, despite the fact that it is a permanent game pass and a $20 one at that. It doesn't seem like many people want it, and the ones that do are under offering by way too much. But I'm not worried though, because when we get to those higher tier legendaries, I feel like it's gonna start heating up.
A few minutes later.
Okay, boys, after a long time of looking, because nobody wants permanent love, we found a trade: Kitsune and Leopard for permanent love, which that is 100%. And he's throwing in a you know what, boys? This is the overpay I was looking for. There's no way he actually accepts this, boys. If he jumps, I'm gonna uninstall the game. 3, 2, 1. Yo, he actually accepted it. That's our second trade of the day right there, boys. That was the overpay we were looking for, boys. Kitsune, Leopard, and 2 mammoths. Thank you though, my boy. That's what people are offering for a permanent love, bro. I don't want to know what people are offering for a permanent Buddha or even a permanent portal, bro. That's about to be insane. Speaking of which, though, that is one of the Kitsunes out the way. We only need to get 2 more to complete that challenge for the rest of the video. Now, the next permanent fruit we're going to be buying is the sound fruit. This is a recent fruit that just got dropped to the game, and it's also 1,900 Robux. What will people trade for the sound fruit? If we could get that much of an overpay for love, for sound, we might be able to get 2 Kitsune. The permanent value of sound is already a lot higher than love's was, 180 million. Love was only 135, but the only thing is the demand is kind of low for sound. So we'll see what we can get for that, but in terms of raw value, it's worth way more. Trading permanent sound. Let's see what we can get for this, boys. I decided to chill in the 3rd sea for now. I'm hoping there'll be better players or like richer players. Oh, there's a guy sitting at the table right here, Burr. Okay, let me put the permanent sound. He put a surprise face right there. Okay, he put a portal. That's not bad, but Phoenix, 2 Phoenixes and a gravity. He's accepted that? There's no shot. You know what, bro? Then let me accept it. Totally a pristine offer for this. Like, I ain't doing that, bro. Crazy underpay. Like, not even a single mythical? Really? What about this guy right here, Zisher? He looks like he may have something better. Control, Venom, sound. Okay, this is off to a better start. 3 mythicals and a sound, but all of these are pretty low value mythical. Control's only worth like 8 million. Venom's only worth like 10 million, and Shadow's worth like 6. Permanent sound is 180. Why is he taking away? What? Bro, you had a better offer first. I'm not trading you my permanent sound for Control and Shadow. He said, please in chat. Oh, you know what, boys? This could be a good test. How bad do you want the sound? Really bad, he said. He said it's his dream fruit. Oh, boys. We may have got a perfect person to do a test for us. So in case y'all forgot, one of our challenges, we have to get someone to reset with their 3 most rarest fruits. So let me tell him, I got a proposition for you. He said, what? If you reset with your 3 rarest fruits, I'll give you permanent sound. No, bro. Are you serious? Why? That's the deal. I gotta do this to complete the challenge, bro. That is on my life. I will do it. He said, what about the 2 rarest? He trying to negotiate with me, my boy? Oh, is he actually about to do it? Oh, he pulled out the shadow. Yo, this is crazy. Are we actually about to complete this objective, bro? He said shadow and control. 3 rares. You have the opportunity to get a permanent sound for a good price, bro. Do it first. I won't scam. What? You is not in a position to negotiate, bro. I'm not doing that. Go ahead, reset with it, bro. Go ahead, reset with it. Sound fruit down. Now we need that control and shadow, and I'll give him the permanent sound. Is he actually about to do it? Oh, he actually did it. He actually did it. Yo. Oh my god, bro. He's got control left. There's no way he'll actually do it. Is this worth it? It's worth it. Oh my god. Yo, bro. You know what, man? I'm a man of my word. Here it goes, bro. Permanent sound for that love fruit, bro. That is actually crazy. This man was willing to reset his 3 most rarest fruits for the permanent sound. Gotta respect it, boys. Hope you enjoy, my boy. But with that, we've completed one of our main objectives. We got someone to reset with their 3 rarest fruits. Now all we gotta do left is get the 3 physical kitsunes and get 3 game pass. And since we kind of just like wasted the sound fruit, to be honest, it's time to move up to the next one. We're taking out the big guns, boys. The Buddha fruit. 1650 Robux. This one's cheaper in terms of Robux, but in terms of demand, it's one of the best. Now, if we look on the Blox value website, Buddha is technically less valued than sound at 160 million, but the demand is 10 out of 10, and people often overpay for it. So I'm interested to see what people will offer us for our Buddha. Let me put in chat, trading permanent Buddha. Someone in chat said, me, I want perm Buddha. Okay, where you at? That's this guy right here. You want perm Buddha, bro? Go on the chair. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got to offer me, my boy. He's got T-Rex right now, so I'm assuming he actually is kind of rich. Let's show him the permanent Buddha. His name is that pretty that. Oh, Kitsune right off rip. Okay, we're starting off good. Kitsune, Shadow, Quake, and Magma. I ain't gonna lie. Those other two are kind of weak. The Kitsune was very strong. The Shadow was strong. Let me see if I can get him to put 2 more mythicals. Can put more mythics. And since Buddha has crazy demand, especially permanent Buddha, we can ask for more. Let's see if he'll be willing to. He put +1 fruit storage. Oh, that's one of the game passes. Okay, what about for the Quake? He's accepting this. Oh my gosh, this is a really good offer for our Buddha. Kitsune, Shadow, Quake, and fruit storage. He's literally overpaying us, but I ain't gonna lie. I want to see if we can get a better trade. That was actually a W trade for us though, I believe. Sorry, my boy, I'm looking for more. Let's see what other people will offer us. Trading permanent Buddha. Someone instantly said, can I offer a chat? Yo, when we put up Buddha, these people are instantly responding. Okay, here's this guy named Jason asking to offer. He's got the Shark Anchor and the Leviathan Shield. So this guy actually be playing the game. But Shadow and Pain and Phoenix and Sound. There's no way this could be for my Buddha. Hold on, let me put my Buddha. Let's see if he'll put something else. Permanent Buddha, bro. You ain't gonna give me these trash fruits for permanent, but he's accepting. Get his hopes up. Let me get his hopes up. I don't know why, like, putting people through this suffering, like making them think they're about to get this trade, bro. But like, as soon as it gets to 2, bro, I'm about to jump. 3, 2. Yeah, you ain't getting that, bro. You thought, my boy. I think I might have found another offer. Oh, Mammoth. And then you get Spider, Love, and Magma. Can you add more? Let's see what else this guy has. I don't have. Please. I can't do it, bro. Cope. You don't need a cope, bro. Get your riches up, then come speak to me, bucko. Matter of fact, though, come 1v1. I see you the top bounty in this server. 4.5 million. Let's see if you can hang with me, though, my boy. Boom. Yes, sir. This boy already running, bro. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Oh, he's a Quake. He's a Quake. Oh, wait. Okay. You cooking. Okay, boom. There we go. Oh, got you there. Boom. GG, bugger. GG, buddy. GG. Easy. Nice 13K bounty. I'll take that. That's for that trash offer you just gave me. Let's see what this dude's offering. T-Rex, Doe, Venom. Bro, you had a good start. Why'd you have to ruin it with this? Besides, this is not nearly enough, man. I need them upper tier mythics. He said, I just have this. Sorry to say, man. Sorry, this not enough. He said, I know. Damn, that sounds so depressing to hear him just say, I know like that. Let me tell him this. If you can give me 2 fruit storages, I'll do the trade. You speak French? What type of question is that, dog? No, I'm speaking to you in English right now. What are you talking about? He just said, oh, well, that went well. Another trade, another bad offer. Shadow, Blizzard, Sound, Gravity, low tier mythics, bro. I can't do that. The Buddha's getting us a lot of attention. I mean, we're getting trades left and right, but we haven't gotten a single good trade aside from that first one. I wish I would have set that one. I feel like we were getting better offers in third too, so I'm gonna head back over there. All right, we got ourselves a trade from this guy named Mason Days. Nice. Hopefully this trade is nice. Venom, Spider, Love, Quake. Bro, this has got to be one of the weakest trades we've seen thus far.
A few minutes later.
All right, boys, I think I might have found myself a good trade here. My permanent Buddha for 1 Kitsune and 2 leopards. This is way overpaid. I think I'd be perfectly fine acceptance for this trade. Let me know if this is a W or L down in the comments below. I think it's a W. So let's get it in 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. Thank you, my boy. And that is our second Kitsune of the video. And we also have 3 leopards as well as a dragon and a doe. So we can get another Kitsune very easily without any troubles. We only have 1 trade left though, so we're gonna have to be a little sparingly with it, otherwise we're gonna have to wait 8 hours. But now it's time to bring out the big guns. We started off with the lowest one, Quake, worked our way up to the very high ones, Buddha. But would you be surprised to know that there's even a legendary permanent that's worth more than Buddha? The permanent portal fruit, the best utility fruit in all of Blox fruit. So as you might imagine, it's very valued, being at 180 million with a 9 out of 10 demand. Now I already know what I want for this portal. We have to get the 3 game passes for sure. We got a lot of offers for Buddha. I want to see what people offer for portal though. Let's go over to mansion. We put in chat trading perm portal. Oh, someone instantly came over to the trade table. Okay. This dude was quick with it. Let's see what you got. A spirit Venom. Okay, we're off to a decent start in portal. Now I'm not gonna lie, this isn't a bad lineup. I mean, 3 mythicals and then 1 good legendary fruit. You got any better mythics, my boy? He even said in chat himself, this is trash. I know. Yeah, it's trash. He said sorry, no. Hey man, I'm gonna have, damn, he jumped before I could even. Okay, well, he already knew I was gonna say no. What about this guy, Rep Kennedy? Hold on, let's see what Rep Kennedy's got. This is literally the best utility fruit in the entire game, and he's starting off with a pain. Oh my gosh. Sound? There's no way you think you're gonna get this trade with these fruits, bro. Are you serious right now? He said yes, babe. Hey, yo. Nah. I can't even trade with him just because he called me babe, bro. What the hell? I'm hopping out this server, bro. We need to get to a better one. This guy right here sitting at the table, his name is Luis Inohauti. Wonder what he's got. All right, bro. Let's see what you got. Buddha. Okay, not a bad start. Venom. Okay. Phoenix. We're kind of going down. And Love. Let's see how he reacts when I throw out this permanent portal. What you got for this, bro? He just accepted. Bro, there's no way you think this is good enough for portal. Put better fruits. You're just gonna sit there saying nothing? Pour uma K. Wait, what does that even mean? Google Translate. 4-1 that. What does that even mean? Google Translate couldn't even figure out what this man's saying, bro. All right, I'm gonna have to decline. I don't even know what that is. Plus, that's a trash trade, bro. Dookie trade. We got a dude in chat saying, I want perm portal. Let me offer. Okay, he starts off with a control. Not that good. Doe, that's better. 2 controls? Really? This is severely underpaying. Okay, he took it all away. What else he's got? Dragon. See, oh, this is a better start. This is a better start. Dragon plus ads. Dragon Doe Mammoth. That's still not that good, man. Yeah, that's only 115 million. We're missing like so much, like 70 million right there. He said it's the best offer I got. I'm at the pass, man. That dragon's tempting, but nah. I'll add Buddha to it. Bro, Buddha's only 6 million, so I gotta add nothing. We have to make this last trade count. Otherwise, we'll have to wait another 8 hours to finish that last trade and get the challenge completed. After this, I hop server to server, constantly getting bad offers, not even close to the value of my portal. All right, boys, I've hopped like tons of different servers. We haven't gotten any good offers, which is surprising because for the other permanents, we got like 10 times better offers, but I guess we just gotta keep looking. So I've decided to bust out the Discord because literally nobody has the trade I'm trying to look for. So I'm trading my permanent portal and dragon for Kitsune and then 3 fruit storage. So let's put that in there and then hopefully we get some offers. This guy said, hey, accept 3 dragon and Leo for perm portal. It's actually not that bad of an offer. This guy here is offering 2 dragon, 1 Leo, and fruit storage for perm portal. That's not bad either, but not what I want. This 3 dragon and 1 leopard trade might actually be a W. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hold on. Let's inquire, see if he's serious. If we get this trade, this will be a complete W. Yes, we'll have to wait 8 more hours to get the rest of the trades, complete the challenge, but this is the type of overpay I was looking for. He just joined game. Potato just joined game. There he is right there, bro. Looking all spiffed up in that tuxedo. Come to the chair. Come to the chair. He said, do you have Rumble perm? I put portal perm. What are you talking about? It was portal perm, my guy. It was portal perm. He said, okay in chat. All right. 1 dragon, 2 dragon. Come on. 3rd. Wait, spirit and doe. You said 3 dragon and leopard. You don't have any more space. Oh, I don't have any more space. You know, I'm going to fix that right now. I'm going to fix that right now. Fruit storage. Let me type in 1 sec. There we go. +1 fruit storage. Let's get it. Who don't got fruit storage now? I need that 3 dragon, bruh. Leopard. Okay. Dragon. Yo, there's no way he accepts this. There's no way he actually accepts this. Hold on. He's accepting. Yo, if we actually get this is crazy overpay. Yo, there's no way he actually accepts this. There's no way he actually accepts this. Do you want this perm portal that bad? Is it worth this much to you, bro? Yo, there's no way this man just overpaid that much, bro. That is insane. Dog, these permanent fruits get these people looking crazy, bro. And he's saying thanks. Bro, no, you just overpaid me like crazy. Look at this, bro. I literally have 4 leopards and 4 dragons. This is crazy. Yeah, let me know in the comments if that was a W or an L, because according to that website I've been checking out, that was a major W. We still need 1 more Kitsune, and then we need to get the 3 fruit storage game passes to complete the video. But with all of these fruits, we'll actually have no problem doing that. So I guess I'll see y'all in 8 hours. Or wait, it says in 1 hour. That's weird. I guess maybe the timer was off. I only have to wait 1 hour instead? Okay, I'll take that.
A few minutes later.
All right, the 1 hour is up and we're able to trade again. Let's just do a gacha real quick. We should be able to. And we get a bomb fruit. Okay. Our luck for gacha is not good this video. So first things first, we got to get the 3rd Kitsune fruit, which should be pretty easy. We just trade up 1 dragon and 1 leopard and we'll be able to get it.
A few minutes later.
Got ourselves a trade pretty quick here, boys. Dragon and leopard for Kitsune. I had to use the Discord because none of the servers I was hopping in had a physical Kitsune. 3, 2, 1. And that is our 3rd Kitsune right there, boys. 3 down. Thank you, my boy. Appreciate you for the trade. And the last thing we have to get is the 3 fruit storages, which is also going to be pretty easy because your boy is about to buy another permanent sound to get it. This will be the last to buy Roblox, so this will be the last permanent fruit we'll be able to buy in the video. There we go. Permanent sound bought. And it looks like this is a pretty fair trade for me. 3 fruit storages and a leopard. I'll take that. So I'm going to put in the trade Discord permanent sound for 3 fruit storages and a leopard. Let's see who replies. All right, boys. We found somebody. He said, hello, big fan. He also said, I have 3 storages. Hey, bet, my boy. He said, but I don't want to trade for sound. Wait, it gets worse. Man said I don't have storages. I have 1,200 Robux. Oh my gosh. Okay, we finally got someone else that says I can do that. Okay, hopefully this guy isn't capping. He's asking for my user. That's a good sign. I dropped my user there. I hope he ain't capping. Yes, sir. He actually sent me a request. I'll take it. Looks like we actually have a legit person. All right, he said he was going to join me, so now we just play the waiting game, and hopefully he actually does. Your friend Monster has joined the experience. This is a good sign, boys. This is a good sign. Now we just need to finalize the trade. Here he comes. There we go. Monster. Bro got a goofy avatar too with skin and bones. All right, let's get in this trade table. Final trade, completed the objective. All right, here we go. He came in this table. 1 is fruit storage, 2 fruit storage, and 3. There we go for my permanent sound. I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking a big L here, but I wanted to get this trade quicker, so I just did it for the 3 fruit storage. And you know what I'm saying? That's it. Hopefully this boy don't jump. I don't know why he would. I'm the one taking an L here by like 60 million. You said shadow? Hey, why not? Throw a shadow in there, bro. That's spun. Haha. What does that even mean? You gonna accept the trade, bro? What's going on here? Your offer was shadow, not sound. Nah, bro, it was permanent sound. Go check, bro. Go check. Oh, he just went ahead and accepted it anyways. I mean, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Final trade of the video. And now, there we go. Increase Blox fruit storage to 7. Yes, sir. That was the final trade of the video. Thank you, my boy. And all right, we have the massive wheel of natural fruits here. Let's see which one we get first. I'm hoping it's not something bad like Spike or Rocket. Anything, any of the bad ones, bro. And we get Ghost. Okay, that's not terrible to start with. Definitely could have gotten worse. All right, let's go ahead and buy permanent Ghost. Let's store it in my inventory. Oh. You need more Robux. Okay, that is pretty embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, actually, this is perfect. I know a method we can get Robux easily because today's video is sponsored by Metal.tv. Metal is a clipping software that allows you to save some of your best moments by the simple click of a button. And it just so happens for the entire month of June, Metal is hosting an event called Robux Rampage, an event where players can earn free Robux just by clipping your gameplay and completing Roblox quests. And for each quest you complete, you get 100 Robux per quest, but only for the first 2,000 people to claim. So y'all gotta start soon. Now, to enter, all you have to do is download the Metal software on your PC, and then once you're in, you look on the right side of the screen to quests and complete whatever they ask you in Roblox, then simply clip it. Yep, it's really that easy. So hey, if any of y'all are interested in making some free Robux, sign up and download the Metal desktop app to start clipping using my link in the description. Let's get back to the video. And there we go, Robux. Permanent Ghost is bought. All right, I'm already in a public server right now, so let's go ahead and type in chat. Who here wants Permanent Ghost? I'm trading it. Someone give me an offer. Someone in chat said, all right, what you want? What you got to offer? Not really looking for anything specific. I actually don't even know the value of permanent Ghost, to be honest. It's been so long since I've been on Blox fruits, bro, or at least it feels like a long time. I've been addicted to Grow Garden. Looks like these boys are just here to fight though. Nobody's here to trade at the moment. So while they're out there fighting, let's go ahead and do a Blox fruits gotcha. Let's see what we get. Come on, Zeolus, bless me before I block you and hop off the game again, please. I guess it's not bad, but I'm not storing that. We're dropping it. Let's go ahead and just wait here, kick back, relax until we get ourselves a trade. Yeah, this is taking too long. Trading permanent Ghost. Anyone got an offer, please? Boys, the Blox fruits death is happening. I've just hopped to a new server and there's like 4 people in here, bruh. Nah, this is crazy. I'm joking, of course. It's just really late. It's like 10:20 p.m. So of course there's less players on at the time. That said, I've hopped 3 servers and all of them have been empty. So maybe the 4th time will be the charm. Come on, please be traders. Oh, we got a full server. All right. Trading perm Ghost. Anybody here got an offer? What the heck? What is this avatar, bro? This is not Minecraft. What the heck? That's actually fire, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I do not know what language that is. I think that's Spanish, maybe? We're on the wrong server then. All right, 3rd server's a dud. What if I tried California servers? Usually I have good luck trading in these type of servers for these videos. Bro, California, and they're speaking, what is this? I don't even know what characters these are. I want to say like Japanese or maybe Chinese or Korean. I don't know. What even is this? This is supposed to be American servers and I'm getting sent everywhere but. Finally, we got an offer after like minutes of searching. So let's place in the permanent Ghost. Let's see what this guy's got to offer. Or if he just jumps. Malu Queen Ho. No clue what type of name this guy's trying to be. So let's just see, bro. Or maybe he's just gonna sit here offering nothing. Like bro, do something. Venom. Ooh, we're actually off to a good start. We're off to a good start. Okay. We got a mythical fruit. And we're instantly going downhill with pain and sound. And bro's accepting. Wait, hold on. Is this actually a good offer? I don't even know what permanent Ghost is worth. Now, it's only a rare. Let's go ahead and go with permanent value, and it is worth 510 million value, but it's got a 1 out of 10 demand. Yikes, that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna accept this offer, but I think we could at least get something better than his, like maybe 3 mythicals. Having 1 out of 10 demand is honestly insane. That basically means we're not getting anywhere close to this 530 million. With this one, I might just have to take what I can get. Bro, I typed in chat trading perm Ghost. This guy was walking up to the trading table and then instantly walked back. Yeah, he does not want that perm Ghost, and neither does anybody else, I don't think. So you know what? Our goal is to get off of this as quick as possible so we can move on to other fruits, because I don't want to be trading this lame fruit as much as the next guy wants it. I'm going to do something I don't usually do in these trading videos, and that is going to 3rd C. Trading permanent Ghost. Anyone here got an offer? We at least got someone in mansion over here, some active player. I don't know why he's spamming his magma moves. Like, is he doing a Blox fruits ritual, bro? What the? Is he floating? Is this guy? Is this an exploiter? Well, that was weird, bro. Just like levitated downward. But let's see if he wants to trade. Maybe. Come on, buddy. Come on. You don't get the gist. Come on over here. Don't tell me that whole thing was him doing a Blox fruits ritual, bro. There's no way. This guy came up to me saying trade. Okay. We finally got an offer. What you got for me? Bombocla TT92. Wait, gas? Venom Shadow? You know, I feel like I've been looking for a trade for so long for permanent. No, bro. No. Add the gas back. If he just has gas gas back, I'll accept that alone. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I've been looking for a trade for so long. Please be the one, bro. This is permanent ghost. Phoenix? Spider? Come on. Buddha? I mean, I'll take it. Add one more mythical. I'll take this trade right now if he adds one more mythical. Actually, hold on. Let me sit down with this guy. Maybe this guy will have a better offer. What you got for my permanent ghost? Shadow. Okay, so far your offer is the same as the other guys. Do you got anything better? Gravity? One more mythical and I'll actually accept this right now. Quake. We're kind of going downhill, but your offer's still better than the other guys. You know what? I'll accept. I'll accept, bro. I'll accept. I just want to get off permanent ghost, to be honest. This is probably one of the best things we can get. Gravity, I think, is like 45 million value. Shadow, like 6 million. Pain and Quake, irrelevant. But he jumped? What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? How are you gonna troll me like that, bro? Come on. Come on. Yo, WinterKloudz, you still got your offer for gas, man? Because my offer's still on the table. If you want a permanent ghost. Oh, he's going back to trade table. Please, 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 bro. Trade me the ghost. Trade me the ghost. I mean, gas. Yes, yes, gas. I'll do it for gas alone. I'll do it for gas alone, bro. I swear, I swear. Gas alone and I'll accept. Please, bro. You're getting such a crazy overpay. Shadow? All right. I mean, I'll take, bro. No. Please, just add the gas back, please. There's no way I trade permanent ghost for just Shadow alone. Like, this is just not about to happen. Do you have something for just Ombre? I think Ombre means Shadow. Let me say no. Can you add gas? Oh, he got a gas. He had a gas. Please, please, just accept. Just accept for gas. Please. I just looked it up. Gas is worth 75 million value. This is probably one of the best things we can get with our permanent ghost. Let's see if he accepts. He actually did. He actually accepted. Yes, sir. W. Straight W right there, boys. I'm telling you, gas is probably the best thing we could have gotten for that permanent ghost. So I'm glad we got that over with. Somehow I knew going in third C would benefit us, boys. Somehow I knew. Moving on to the next permanent fruit. We got 4 trades left of the day. And we end up with... Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. Creation fruit. Yeah, this is gonna be easy to trade. I'm not gonna lie. This is the newest reworked fruit of the game. Everybody wants it. It's like one of the most fun fruits right now. And it's also 1,750 Robux. So yeah, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Make sure to like up the video, man. My bank going crazy. Between Grow Garden and Blox fruits, I'm going broke. But permanent creation has now been bought. Let's see if anyone in this server wants it. Trading permanent creation. Now with permanent creation, we're gonna have to go with a lot more of an overpay trade than we did with Ghost. We got away with taking kind of an L trade with Ghost just because it's not possible. But with permanent creation, it's worth 730 million. We gotta at least get half of that. You want it free? Wait, this Shadow? Oh, he just gave me the Shadow for free. What? Yo, WinterKloudz92, bro. You are actually MVP of the video, bro. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. I can't believe I actually got that. What a nice little bacon here, man. Looks like there's still some wholesome boys out there after all. All right, 4 more trades left to make of the video, and our next one is permanent creation. This honestly should not take too long. And the next server, trading permanent creation. We got a guy right here that thinks he's Itachi Uchiha that wants to trade. All right. Did I say Uchiha? What? Itachi Uchiha. Oh my God. Why couldn't I not say that? He's saying portal question mark? Nah, all I got is permanent creation, my boy. Do you want it or not? Mammoth? Okay, that's kind of on the low end of mythicals. I'm not gonna lie. I would like something better than that. No prem. What do you mean no prem? Portal? No, I don't got portal, my boy. This is all I got. And he jumped. Wow. These people wouldn't know a good deal if it slapped them in the face, but I guess he also just might not want permanent creation, I guess. That could always be an option. Speaking of which, since this guy wants portal so bad, portal is actually considered a natural fruit in the game. And it is one of the fruits on our wheel. If we get that, that actually may be the easiest fruit to trade of the video. Permanent portal. What does permanent portal go for? 840 million with 10 out of 10 demand. Yeah, that one we may have to pop out the Discord for. I just don't think we're gonna find any worthwhile offer in public servers. But I'm gonna head back to second C. Honestly, since we have permanent creation, we shouldn't have no trouble finding an offer in second C. Bit of a back and forth this video. Trading permanent creation. Who's interested? Anyone at all? This is only the newest fruit that just got added this update. I would think they would spring to the occasion, but nobody is coming. Me, but the max I would give is 2 leopard. Wait, only 2 leopards for permanent creation? That's a crazy underpay, bro. Like that's insanely underpay. Maybe I do it for 4 leopards though. Ooh, this is an active server. Okay. Let's see who's trading with me here. Rip_DUFI. X-DUFI. I feel like I pronounced it all the way wrong. Bro's an NFL fan. He's got a helmet on. But despite the fact that he's an NFL fan, which is a W, his offer is an L. Sound Phoenix Spider creation? Like, come on now, bro. Come on now. That's not gonna fly. All right, Scram, get out of here. Let other people trade. Get out of here. Get. He just sat right back down. This guy, he's not getting the hit, bro. I don't want your offer. He came all the way from the other table to here? No way, bro. Is he really about to follow me all the way over here? Yo, my boy, bro. My boy, your offer's not enough. I'm sorry. All right, next guy, Rip Tom Pro. What do you got? Venom. At least we got a mythical. Sound. I'm not even gonna let you finish. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there and jump. The moment I see something other than a mythical for my permanent creation, I'm out. Yo, this has got to be the worst offer. Just when I thought the other guy's offer was worse. Like Quake and Accept, that's it? Oh, brother. We're talking about a $20 Game Pass here, bro. $20 Game Pass. This isn't easy to get. This offer's not bad, but Gravity's dropped a lot. I think it's only 30 million now, and Venom is only like 9 million. So doesn't even hit close to the mark we're looking for, boys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And this server, we got people lining up to trade with me, bro. But this pain and sound offer is not it. Let's get the next guy up in here. Next, what about this guy? Robo Esquisito. Phoenix. Ooh, I want to be honest. Next, what about this guy? Flash _ Omega. Okay, you're just gonna teleport, not trade. All right, all those people lined up to trade with me for nothing to be even good offer. Not even close to a good offer. All right, another guy on this server named Saitama. With a name like that, you gotta have a good offer. Leopard. Oh, we're starting off good. 2 leopard, double leopard. Hold on. Gas. Finish off strong. T-Rex. You know what? I'm gonna accept. I probably could shoot for a way higher offer for permanent creation, but like I haven't found anything. in public servers. So we're gonna go with this. Hopefully he doesn't jump. Yeah, W-Mans. Not, you even jump with that. Thank you. No, thank you, Saitama. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Now let's see the damage. He put in double leopard, which already puts it at 110 million. Then he put in gas, brings it to 185. And then he put in T-Rex. Oh, that's only 205. Did we even make half of our permanent creation? No, we would have at least needed like 350 mil. Damn, bro. I actually took a L. Oh my gosh. I broke literally the one rule I made in this video. We have to accept W trades. All right. You know what? It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. I don't think that was like too terribly of an L. Okay, that was pretty bad L. But you know what? I haven't been in the trading game for a while. And yeah, I got a little ahead of myself. It's all good. Next one. We'll get a W. Speaking of which, next up we got Wheel of Fate. Give me something good. Yes. Spirit. 3 for 3. So far, we haven't ended up with anything crazy. Because keep in mind, we do have stuff like Rocket, Blade, Spin, Spike, and even something like Spider in this list. But for now, boys, we've been saved by the wheel. It's going to be smooth sailing yet with Permanent Spirit. 2,550 Robux though. Oh, that's tough. That's painful, bro. This hurts the wallet every time I do these videos, man. But there we go. It's bought. Now, what is the value of Permanent Spirit? I have actually no idea. Mythical. I know regular Spirit is worth quite a bit. Where's it at? Yeah, right here. 11 million base. Permanent, 1.3 trillion. 7 out of 10 demand too. Okay. This guy said Kit Leo Gravity. This guy said I have Kit. Okay, hold on. Let me see, actually. Permanent Spirit. What does this guy named Sophia have to offer me? Kitsune. I think that's like 225 million or something like that. Leopard. Gas. Gravity. Let me check this, because this actually may be a really good trade. 240 million for Kitsune. Leopard. Gas and Gravity. Comes out to a total of 400 million total value. Wow, that's actually pretty dang good. I'm not gonna lie. And he's saying please in chat. He's saying please. Oh, do you have a second Kitsune? If he adds in a second Kitsune, I'll accept this right now, bro. Nope. Do you have like maybe something better than Gravity? Yeti? I'll accept that. I'll actually accept that. Now I could go for something even higher for my Permanent Spirit, but we got lucky. We found someone in the server that already had a good offer. I'm gonna be honest. There we go. Third trade out the way. Thanks. Hey, no problem. I don't think that one was too bad. 510 million total value for all of that. I mean, let's be real, boys. Yeti, Gas, Kitsune, these are not bad fruits at all to get. I have East Dragon. You have East Dragon and you let me accept that trade? Bro, I could have gotten just something so much better. Oh my God. The only reason I accepted that trade was because I thought I would have a hard time finding a better trade than that. Whole time, bro has East Dragon? Yo, offer, and then they're telling me to offer. Oh my gosh, I had a perfect offer for East Dragon, like right there. Permanent Spirit. East Dragon is only like what, 960 million, bro. I would have still been overpaying for that. Oh, bro, that's insane. They told me they didn't have anything better than Kitsune, and then whole time they have East Dragon. I really shouldn't have accepted that offer. But at least that wasn't an L, I don't think, because Blox Fruit's value for Permanent Spirit values it at about 1.3 billion. But if we go to a website like Dark Kitsune, which is the only other value website I know that exists, their Permanent Spirit goes for like 480 million. So really, if you average out the value of Permanent Spirit between both sites, I got a decent offer overall. All right, though, that is the third trade of the video. We got 2 more left, and I hope for my sake we make them count. Next wheel spin. This is either gonna make my journey very smooth or very tough. And no, bro, no. I knew it had to happen eventually, bro. Permanent rocket. Yeah, this one's gonna take forever to trade. Either that or maybe I find someone that wants it right away. Who knows, bro? Who knows? But dude, am I even gonna be able to find someone that doesn't have permanent rocket? Like, I run into people who have it all the time. All right, though, might as well just give it a try, boys. If you miss every shot, you don't take. This guy's saying, please trade, please trade, please trade. All right, bet. Permanent rocket. What you got for this? What you got for this permanent rocket, bro? Robo Esquisito. This is the guy I tried to trade with earlier that I denied his trade. Creation, Phoenix. Wait, is this actually a good trade for permanent rocket? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Permanent rocket looks like it goes for 10 million value. There's no way nobody's paying 10 million for that. Yeah, this guy jumped right here. He jumped right here, bro. I think at best, maybe we get 5 million offer for it. Like, maybe we could trade permanent rocket for something like creation. All right, very next server. I will say this video is going a lot quicker than I initially thought it would. Looks like these permanent natural fruits sell like hotcakes. But we got a guy right here, MTZ. Is this a hacker, bro? Permanent rocket. This guy's offered diamond. Really? Is that a good offer? I don't think I should accept this. Do you got anything better? Oh, he took it away. Okay, hold on. I mean, it's just permanent rocket. I don't really know how far I could push this up. I'm not gonna expect like a mythical fruit from permanent rocket. I think at least I go for a legendary. If I can get a solid legendary, I think I'll accept it. Do you have a legendary fruit? He's saying, please, bro. Like, why are you even saying please, bro? It's permanent rocket. Like, don't act like you want this. Love fruit, add love, and creation. I'll accept creation. I'll do it right now. If he actually does this, he'd low-key be a fool, bro. Like, I hope he doesn't go through with this. I really don't. Don't do it, bro. Just jump. Just jump. Do not let this. Yeah. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. I got a little worried. I was about to jump if it got to the 2-second mark. Low-key, I would accept even a quake for this just to get it off my hands, to be honest. Like, I really don't want to give anybody a permanent rocket, bro. But let's see if anyone else comes to the trade table. Who's going to be the unfortunate one to accept my actual trade? Only one way to find out. Oh, Santiago_SSX. All right. Rubber, bomb, blade, spit. You know what? I'll humor it. Because I don't want to actually give someone a permanent rocket for a good offer. We're just going to get out the way right now, boys. We're just going to get out the way. 3, 2, 1. And there we go. 4 out of 5 trades. And now we've got one more. Question is, will it be a good one or a bad one? We've got a lot of mix between this. We got common fruits, uncommons, legendaries, mythicals in this wheel. What'll it be? Oh, main character, rubber fruit. Out of all the things we could have gotten, boys. Out of all the things we could have, I'm doing a respin, bro. I'm not ending on that. I'm not ending on that. Rubber? Like, no way. I want something interesting. What do we get? You know what? I'm gonna go with rubber. Like, as bad as rubber may be, I think quake is even worse. Looks like we're ending on rubber. I really just did a respin and got something worse. 1,200 Robux. I don't even know how much Robux I spent this entire video. It's a lot. Make sure to like up the video, boys, for these trading videos. They're my favorite Blox videos to do right now, since there's no other content. All right, what are we working with here? I think rubber's a rare. Okay, permanent rubber. 2 out of 10 demand. 450 million. Okay. Nobody's gonna want this thing, bro. Nobody's gonna want this thing at all. So you know what? What if I sweeten the deal? We ran permanent rubber. What if I did permanent rubber and permanent quake at the same exact time? Since I spun twice, I might as well, boys. Another 1,500 Robux. I mean, I might as well spend it, right? Let's do a double whammy, both at the same time. Figured I'd spice things up this video. Usually I do one trade at a time, but why not double it, boys? Why not double it and see what we could get? Also, I just realized rubber is a fist facing this way. Quake is a fist facing this way. This actually looks kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Crazy, I never noticed that because I've literally never had both of these permanent fruits in my inventory at the same time. Why would I? Why would I? Now, it looks like both permanent quake and permanent rubber together is right about 1 billion total value. So if we're lucky, we can get a dragon. Although nobody wants these 2 fruits, so that's probably not gonna happen. I think best case scenario, 3 gases plus 1 kitsune, something along the lines of that. And I'm gonna be honest with this one, we're not gonna find our offer in a public server. We've got to use the Blox Discord for this. Let's go straight to the Blox trading server. I got in chat right here trading permanent rubber and permanent quake for 3 gas, 1 kitsune. I think that's probably on the low end of what we can get, but we have a higher chance of finding a trade quicker that way. Plus, I'd say this is probably on the upper echelon of what we could actually get. Now, this total value is quite a bit away from our 1 billion over here, but don't forget, each of these fruits individually have like a 1 out of 10 demand. Nobody wants them. Someone responded to my offer and said 2 kit ? Wait, I think that's actually better than 1 kit, 3 gas. Actually, it is better. All right, I just told him yes, and I told him to join my user. Let's see if he's actually legit about this offer. I think this is a guy right here. He just joined the server. Is this the guy? Let me sit in trade table. Let's see if this is the guy. Let me put down permanent rubber, permanent quake. I boom, by the way. Kitsune? Yeah, this has got to be the guy. Double kitsune? Hey, I'll take it, boys. Final 2 trades of the day. Decided to spice it up with 2 permanent natural fruits. And you know what? We took a W with double kitsune. I'm taking that. That's That's 5 out of 5 right there. Thank you, me boy. I boom, by the way. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's a crazy name. But he said big fan, by the way. Hey, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. That's still a crazy name, though. We are stacked on fruits now, though, boys. And the crazy thing is, we got all 5 trades done in like literally under an hour. This may have been the fastest trading video I've ever done. I'm not gonna lie. Apparently, y'all boys love the permanent natural fruits. We get flame. And I know, a lot of you guys are probably confused. Winter, flame didn't get it reworked. Well, technically not for the moves, but as far as the fruit model, it did. Yeah, flame looks completely different than it used to look. So this counts as a rework technically. All right, now before we go ahead and do any trades, let's go ahead and look at the Blox Fruits value website. If we look at flame, its permanent value is 220 million, but it only has a 4 out of 10 demand. So really, let's assume we can't even get a quarter of that. And now that we've got our expectations in order, it's time to get to trade. First server right here, let me type in chat, trading permanent flame fruit. And that's about that all the way around. Let's see if we can even get any offers in this server. It doesn't look like there's anyone currently trading right now. Let me just sit in this trade table. Maybe someone will sit down. Chicken Jockey? Ain't no way this guy's name is Chicken Jockey. Wait, he's putting down Kitsune Love Magma. Hold on. Let me put down my permanent flame. What do you got from this permanent flame, B-boy? What do you got? Bro, are you real? Oh, wait, I forgot. I'm on my main account. I don't know, bro. You tell me. Am I real? I mean, I only got a star code and a verified badge right next to my name. Now he's just sitting here yapping in chat, asking, is this a vid? Am I real? But let's see if he'll actually accept this permanent flame for his Kitsune. I've accepted and he is not doing anything. He's just there and there. So I'm going to assume that's a no. Sorry, I can't trade. I have no good fruits. Dang. It's may be tough to trade this permanent flame. I'm not going to lie. All right, that server was not it. I'm not going to lie. Ain't nobody wanted to trade. Let's see if this one is any different. Trading with a guy named Dark1501. Oh, he's putting a spirit to start off with. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. If you could give me like 4 of those or something equivalent, I'd actually give you this permanent flame. He's got his hands on a mammoth too. Wait, what level is this guy? 1,311. He has a gravity fruit equipped and he's got a spirit and mammoth. Wait, why is he taking away the mammoth and spirit? Buddy, magma, quake, ghost, and rubber for my permanent flame? You know this is a game pass worth real money, right? Yeah, this is the best you got? Is this a joke? Like, come on now, bro. Is this some sort of sick joke? Yeah, I'm not accepting that. I'm jumping. We need a way better offer than that. We're talking about a permanent flame here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a $5 game pass. We gotta get at least 40 million worth of value trade from this. All right, permanent flame. Ooh, this guy's got a leopard, a spirit. Wait, hold on. A sound? If he actually accepts this, I will do this right now. Wait, he's ready up. The Equator 324. I mispronounced that name all the way. Will he actually accept this? 3. Oh, he jumped. No, he left right away. Hold on. We need to calculate what could have been, ladies and gentlemen. What was this offer even? Was it like leopard? I think it was leopard venom or spirit or something. Or was it leopard mammoth? I don't even remember, bro. I already forgot. I knew there was a creation in there too, but just look at this. Just these 2 fruits alone, 60 million. I would have gotten more than what I was looking for with this. Maybe this guy has something good though for my permanent flame. Only one would find out. Ooh, we're starting off with dough. Control. I would do this trade just for these 2 fruits alone. Mammoth. Okay, hold on. Let's see if he'll do it. Why do you have the rocket in there? Huh? Why would I trade perm flame for rocket? LOL. Like come on, bro. Like stop the trolling. Stop the trolling now. Okay, he's adding the dough in back. I'm interested in this. I think I'm actually on a shortage of dough, so this low-key kind of helps. Will he do this? I said earlier I would do it just for dough and control. I'm still down for this, and we get a free creation in there. Come on, go. It's time to get on with this trade, man. Make your decision, go. Make your decision. Do you want this permanent flame or not? You only level 1,329, bro. This permanent flame could do you some good. Oh my god, he's taking away everything. Oh my god. That's like the 3rd troll trade in a row. Yeah, I knew permanent flame was gonna be tough to trade. I just knew it, bro. I just knew it. Wait, Go-Go's is back, and this time he's doing control creation. I mean, this is not a bad offer. Should we actually try this? I don't think he's actually gonna accept. I don't think he's actually gonna accept. He's gonna jump last second, but we'll see if he actually does this. Okay, hold on. Is he actually gonna jump? Is he actually gonna? Okay, yeah, I knew. I called it. I got a little worried there. I'm not gonna lie, because that's an L for me. But I knew he was gonna jump. Just goes to show you how little players actually know about trading. He would have got the craziest deal like ever if he would have actually accepted. But we move, ladies and gentlemen, we move. We got to get this permanent flame traded, and I want to get this traded quick so we can move on to the actual reworked fruits. You know what? I've got the perfect thing in mind. The Blox Fruits Discord. I'm in the Blox Fruits trading chat right now. I'm going to put in trading permanent flame, and then I'm going to say 4. We're going to lowball and go just for leopard, and then something small, probably like a spirit. I think that's a generous trade right there. We're not getting an overpay, but we're still getting something decent for our permanent flame. And now we just wait for the offers to roll in. But while we wait for that, Blox Fruits just spawned. Okay, hold on. I think I know where this is. This should be probably at Skull. Yeah, I'm him, bro. I'm him. I'm actually him. How did I guess that? Okay, hold on. Let me stop playing around before I mess this up. This could actually be a really good fruit, or it could be a bad one like spring. Could have been something legendary spring, but you chose to be bad. It looks like we got a guy right here. Fearless. Ain't seen that name in a while. Permanent flame. What you got for me? Leopard. Yes, sir. And spirit. W. We found this pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie. This will be the first permanent fruit traded of the video in 3, 2, 1. There we go. go. Easy trade. Thank you, Fearless. Hope you take care, man. And that there was one of the 4 more new reworked fruits we're going to be trading today. And other than that, we actually have one goal we have to achieve. By the end of this video, we have to get at least one either west or east physical dragon fruit. But before we get into all that, we need to find out which permanent fruit we're trading next. Let's see. And we get the creation fruit. Okay, this is an interesting one. Now, the creation fruit, I believe, is like the second or maybe even most hyped up rework of the update. I mean, just look at this. Like, it looks beautiful. Like, just check this out. If we look at the value of creation, just the physical version of loan is 5 million value, which is kind of crazy. That's almost as high as Rumble. And if we go to the permanent value, 800 million? Yo, we have to overprice this. We have to overprice it. No way we can accept an L trade for this one. And lucky for us, I actually already have a permanent creation in my inventory. So let's get the trade. Trading perm creation. Does anyone here have a good offer, bro? I know y'all are looking for something. Y'all have to be looking for permanent creation. Here we go right here. What you got for me? What you got for me? And we're starting off with Buddha. Not what I want to see, especially when it's followed by Ghost, Rubber, and Light. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Sir, this is my dream. I'm sorry, bro. I know permanent creation is your dream fruit, bro. I can't do it. I have to only take good trades this video. Okay, what about this guy? Ash Greninja Gaming. Okay, I like that Pokemon. Greninja. Hey, W name. What you got for my permanent creation? Doe? We're not starting off bad. Oh, Gravity. Okay. We're not bad. Spirit and Venom. Now, normally under normal circumstances, this would be a W trade for Barrier, but this ain't Barrier. This is creation. This is worth 800 million, and this is like a $20 game pass. We're gonna need some more heat than this. Is this the highest you got? He said, please, I rehire 2D money. Huh? I rehired 2D money. I'm not understanding what that means. How bad of a trade is this? Gravity itself is worth 65 million, but it's dropping. You guys can see it has unstable value and 7 out of 10 demand. Doe, 30 million, 10 out of 10 demand. I mean, it's not bad, but 800 million? I don't know, bro. I need something better. There's tons of people in this trade server right now, bro, right at this table. What do y'all have to have a good offer? Rip_Dupretti5. Okay, what do you got for my permanent creation? Portal? Not a good start. I mean, under normal circumstances, I'd love to see a portal. But I didn't know permanent creation was going for this much. And he's got sound. Okay, yeah. No one in this server has anything good. We're gonna have to head over to second C. This is where people usually tend to trade. Third C just is never it for trading, I'm gonna be honest. All right, back in second C, and I'm getting creation bombarded. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Does anyone here want to trade? Trading perm creation. Anyone at all? Anyone got this at all? Oh, yo, this guy actually has an OG avatar. Look at this Castle Crasher's head, bro. I remember that game growing up. I ain't gonna lie. I sound like an Unc right now. I really sound like Unc right now. But hey, for those of you that know, you know. Comment down if you mess with the game. Anyways, let's get back to trading. Enough distraction. Is this guy gonna sit in the trade table? Okay, there we go. All right. Does he have anything for... What the heck? Where's my permanent creation? Okay, right here it is right here. He's offering regular creation, Buddha, Rumble, Sound. Do you got anything better than that? He's accepting. Oh gosh. Maybe you have something better. Maybe you have something better. Or maybe not. You're only level 882. Yikes. Maybe I'm just in the wrong server. Okay, let me hop. Now, I don't believe I could trade creation for a physical dragon fruit. Even just a physical dragon fruit is worth 900 million, and that's for East. West, 1.1 billion. And I think at best for creation, even though it's really hype right now, we get like 700 mil. So really, best case scenario, we're looking at like 3 Kitsunes and a gas, maybe a Yeti. But I do believe the Yeti is pushing it. I don't know if we're gonna find this trade in public service though. Is anyone even really that rich in public service? Juju TV1. Okay, hold on. Kitsune? Okay, hold on. As I was just saying, best case scenario, we get Kitsunes, permanent creation. I need about 3 more of them Kitsunes and we got a deal. Spirit Venom Mammoth. Do you got more Kitsunes? He's accepting like this is a good deal. Does he know? Does he know that this is no longer Barrier? Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Barrier could have ever gone for this much. Sorry, I don't have... he doesn't have more Kitsunes. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. If creation wasn't this hype, I maybe might accept that, but I can't justify it. My greed is taking over me. Why are you holding that back button in my face like it's something good? Oh, he just gave it to me. Okay, well, I mean, I appreciate it nonetheless. Can I even store this? Oh, I actually can. I appreciate you, bro. All right, well, I'm clearly not gonna find the trade I want in this server. We've got to hop again. There's no other choice. Trading perm creation, please. Someone give me a good offer. Ooh, nice little dark fruit. I'll take that. Free fruit scavenge while we're at it. Never mind, I can't store it. Can I offer? This guy says, okay, sure. You can give an offer. Permanent creation. What do you got to this? This guy's name is Sub to Fulton. Hey, bro, Fulton shout out. Can you teach me combo? Wait, you're literally a 7 million bounty player. What combos do you need to learn? But as for his actual offer, he's putting fruit storage 1, which hold on, let me go ahead and check that. That game pass I think is worth actually a decent amount. 175 million. Okay, that's a really good start. Then he's putting control creation Buddha. All I have, don't do it. You're not even trying to sell your trade, bro. Let me say you don't got any other mythics. Started off really good with this fruit storage, bro. That's 175 million. It controls like another 15 million. Honestly, if you could give me like another fruit storage, maybe some better mythicals, I could consider it. Oh, I like how they put right here, if you're doing it for a video, get a better trade. Oh, he's actually looking out for me, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Mammoth question mark. I can ask my friend to come offer. Oh, bet. Tell your friend to offer, man. I'm down to see what he's got. It is an honor. It is an honor. Wait, why are you saying that like you're about to leave, bro? Ain't you about to get your friend in here? Oh, he just said in chat, I don't know if he's gonna join because he's getting sanguine. You know what? I don't even blame him. The way that grind is, I wouldn't join either. Oh, wait, his friend showed up. I offer for creation perm. Oh, okay. Go ahead, sit down at the table, my boy. Okay, hold on. Let's put down the creation. He's been hyping his friend up, so let's see what his friend's got. Gravity. Okay, that's not a bad start. That's not a bad start. Control. Spirit. 2 controls. He jumped. He said, nah-uh. All right. I mean, you didn't give me a chance to respond, but I guess you already knew the answer, man. Boy, we are having a hard time trading this creation fruit. And speaking of creation, someone done blocked off both entrances. Actually, they didn't do a good job of it. They left a gap here. Anyways, let's see if anyone in this server's got me. Nope. They're just sitting here chatting. Maybe this will be the server. Maybe this will be the server. Permanent creation. Do you got anything for me? Kittenay? Oh, we're starting off 2 Kittenays? 3 Kittenays. This may be the one, boys. This may be the one. Depending on what he adds last, this may be the one. What are you going to add last? What are you going to add last? What are you gonna add last? He's saying bro in all caps. Wait, what? Why did he say bro? What do you mean, bro? Like, what are you gonna add for the 4th fruit? Bro, I'm getting tons of friend requests in this server. He's saying, bro, what is there to think about? Just add the 4th fruit. I mean, low-key, 3 kitsunes is not bad in and of itself. I wouldn't mind that. Let's see, what does he have for his 4th? He's just sitting here adding nothing, bro. The anticipation is killing me. Bro, add something, another mythical fruit, anything. I don't have, he says. I traded everything for these kitsunes. You know what? I'm just gonna come out and say it's not bad of it now. I'll still take 3 kitsune profit. Go ahead and accept. He jumped. Oh, bro, there's no way. There's no way. He's saying, bro, sorry. All right, you know, it is what it is. I guess he doesn't want permanent creation. All right, boys, we're back in 3rd C, and this is because I found a bit of an interesting offer. Trading with this guy named Star, and he's putting 1 fruit storage right here, a kitsune, another kitsune, and gas. Now, remember earlier, kitsune is 225 million value, right? Gas, 75 million. And if we go over to game passes, we can see plus 1 fruit storage is 175 million as well. Total value, 700 mil. We're accepting this easy, boys. We're accepting this easy. This gives us 90% of the total value of permanent creation, which is exactly what we're looking for. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Beautiful trade. Very beautiful trade. And we got our fruit storage up to 23. Win-win. Said, thank you so much, for real. No, thank you, Star. Thank you. That was a beautiful trade. He said, how'd you get that verification? Hey, you gotta be a Star creator, man. That there is our 2nd newly reworked permanent fruit traded load, ladies and gentlemen. We still got 3 more. Eagle parrot skin, and gravity. For our next one, let's see what we get next. Hopefully we get the parrot skin. That'll be really smooth to trade. And we get gravity. I was hoping to save this one for last, but I guess we could trade gravity. Now, this one's going to be a very easy one to trade. And I mean, like, literally so easy. I mean, one of our goals is to get a physical dragon for the video. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do for this one. I mean, it just makes sense. Literally, permanent gravity goes for 1.275 billion. And a physical West dragon goes for 1.125 billion. So really, we could go dragon, maybe, and gas or something. Let's give it a try. Now, I know we're not going to be able to find anything close to that offer in a public server. Literally, I've never even ran into someone random in a public server that had a dragon. But what I want to do is I want to go around in 2nd C and see people's reaction to my permanent grab. Let me type in chat, trading perm grab. Let's see if these people start freaking out. And who knows, maybe we'll actually find someone that has a good offer. All right, let me go ahead and sit down on this trade table. Let's wait for somebody to show up. Bro, there's literally so many people in this server. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and no one's sitting down on the trade table. This is insane. After I typed in trading permanent gravity too, you would think they would spring up to that occasion, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and hop. Okay, what about in this server? Trading perm grab. Does anybody want this? Sit in the trade table. Let's see if anybody even comes down. Huh? This guy's sitting down on the trade table. No, it's not activating the trade. Okay, there we go. Someone finally activated it. All right, permanent gravity. What you got? Start off with creation and eagle and quake light. Brother, this is like a $30 game pass. What are we talking about here? Nah. We're not just about to let this slide. Normally, I troll them by accepting and jumping last second. No, I'm not even gonna entertain this one, bro. Bro, this guy's saying, please prim Buddha. Like, I just put a permanent gravity and you worried about perm Buddha? Brother, are you even keeping up with the times? Don't you know gravity just got reworked? And you're worried about Buddha. And you have light equipped right now, I might add, bro. That's all you need to get to max level. But he's got to get with the times. Trading perm gravity for dragon. But wait, hold on. Before we even get to that, we got a fruit notifier that just spawned. And it's actually really close. Okay, hold on. Let me zoom through this. I already know where it's at. And this looks like it's a spin fruit. Wow, so much for that. Not finding trades. I'm getting dookie notifiers. Well, let me try the gotcha. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna get something bad from the gotcha too, right? I'm not even off cooldown. Wow. This is honestly crazy to me. I've hopped in multiple servers servers, and I haven't even gotten like a singular offer. People are just ignoring me. So, you know, in the meantime, what I've been doing is I've been setting up trades on the Blox Discord, and I found somebody that's offered me East Dragon and 2 Leos for my permanent gravity. I agreed, and he said all right, and he sent me his user right here. So let's go ahead and join him real quick. My hope was to see how people reacted, but nobody's really reacting. I guess they don't care about permanent gravity as much as I thought they would. All right, I think he's in the server right here. Yep, there we go. Helexa, whatever his name is, bro. I don't even know. Let's get this over with, bro. Let's get this over with. This is gonna be the easiest trade of the video. But you know what? To make this interesting, after this trade for Eagle and the parrot skin of Eagle, we can no longer use the Blox Discord. There we go. Permanent gravity's in right there. And he actually has Dragon East and 2 leopards. Let's go ahead and accept this without hesitation. After this trade's done, like I said, it's gonna get a lot more difficult because we're gonna have to find every trade naturally through a public server. 3, 2, 1, and that is permanent gravity done. He said I can finally switch. Hey, well, glad that helped you out, man. Glad that helped you out. Wait, you already have gravity equipped right now. Oh, that's what he meant. He could finally switch off. That way he could switch back. W's. Don't worry about the E-Blizzard. Don't tell me about the E-Blizzard. Oh, you just reset a gravity for a blizzard? Buddy. Hey, God bless his soul. All right, now we only have 2 more permanent things to trade left of the video, ladies and gentlemen. And those are permanent Eagle and the Eagle Parrot skin. Also, we managed to cross off our one objective, which is getting the physical dragon. But let's see which one we're going to be trading next. I low-key hope we get the Parrot skin. That'll be interesting. See what people offer. And of course, we get Eagle just because I said that. 50-50 chance and I lost it. All right, let's see what Eagle's even worth. It's still an uncommon, but it is decently valued even as a physical and has 5 out of 10 demand as a physical. What's the permanent looking like? 400 million? Now, since we're limited to public servers for the next 2 trades, I'm not gonna lie, we're not gonna be able to get 200 million, but the goal is to get at least 50% of that, meaning we can't go lower than 200 million minimum. Top servers. Let's see how this goes. Let's make it interesting. Actually, hold on. Before I even hop servers, let me type in trading permanent Eagle. Does anyone have an offer? This server's kind of stacked. We got like 3 people right here, right in front of me. Let me sit down. Maybe someone actually has a good offer. VJ CPS with not fun. What type of name is that, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I can't even pronounce it. Permanent Eagle, what you got? You're putting in spin? You're putting in spin. Oh my gosh, buddy. Why? Yeah, I should have just went with my initial instinct and hopped the server, bro. Like, I knew it, bro. I knew it. All right, this server may be the one. I hopped in and I see there's a 23 million bounty player, an 11 million bounty player, and well, that's it. Everything else is 2.5 million and under. But maybe we'll find some bounty hunters. Trading perm Eagle. Does anyone want this? I think they're actually just distracted out there fighting for their lives right now. Someone said in chat, me, please. Okay, hold on. Someone actually wants my permanent Eagle. Okay, hold on. Let me sit down trade table. Someone have an offer? Ninja. Okay, what do you got for this, Ninja? Shadow. Okay, that's not a bad. 2 shadows. Okay, that's not a bad start. Mammoth Rumble. Wait, what's Shadow worth again? Shadow's 6.5 million. Mammoth is 8 million. Damn, these dropped. And then the other one I believe was Rumble. So that's 7 million. Oh, that's not even close. We can't even, that's not even close. Not even in the stratosphere of what I'm looking for. Okay, this guy right here is the one in the chat saying me, please. Maybe he actually has a solid offer. If we can get 200 million or at least the very least close to that, it'll be a W. Gravity. Oh, we're starting off really good. Okay, hold on. Leopard. Hold on. T-Rex. Yo. Depending on what he adds last, I'll actually accept this right now. Gravity, I think, is like 65 million. Leopard 55. T-Rex 22 leopards. Hold on. This may be worth it. 65 million. Leopards 55. So that's already 100. And then T-Rex 20. Let's add it into the calculator. 195 million for all that. Oh, that's very close to the 200 million prerequisite. Oh, should I do this? You know what? Just to get out permanent Eagle, I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna find another offer quite like this one in a public server. We're gonna accept this. And he jumped. Okay. I guess he doesn't want the permanent Eagle. Why would you do that to me? Well, why would you do that to me after saying you wanted the permanent Eagle? You're the one that even put your offer in there. All right, let's keep it pushing. Okay, this guy's putting gas, leopard, dodo. I'm all in. I'll take that right now, bro. Gas, leopard, dodo. This is low-key kind of better than the previous one. Hold up. Will he actually do it? 3, 2. He jumps right. 2 W offers in a public server. Back to back, bro. Hold up, bro. There's no way I'm getting this lucky in this video. Bro. This is insane. Hold on, I gotta do the calculations to that and make sure I'm not tripping. Okay, so he went gas. Gas itself is worth 75 million. He also added a leopard in there, which puts it up to 130 million. And then he added 2 does. I believe does worth 30 million each, right? Yeah, 160. And then the next doe put it to 190. Okay, so we're 5 million off of the previous offer, but this is still somewhat comparable to it. I'm a happy camper. After that, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, think about it. We're stacking up our mythical fruits. 9 gravities, 11 mammoths. So we got 8 does, 10 gas fruits, 9 leopards, 12 kitsunes, and now we got 4 dragon east and 2 dragon wests. You know what? I'm actually not upset about that. I'm actually not upset about that at all. Thank you, whoever that was that gave me that trade. I think he left the server already. And you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. We've traded everything, all of the new stuff. We have one thing left, and that is the parrot skin. This is a chromatic skin for the eagle fruit, which actually changes the colors of the moves. It's in the shop right now for 499 Robux, but in 20 hours and 15 minutes, it's gonna disappear forever. So as you can imagine, there's probably a lot of people right now that wants this. It's pretty hype. Maybe we could take advantage of that. And if we check the Blox Fruits Value website and look at limited time game passes, we can see the parrot skin is valued at about 360 million right now, but has 10 out of 10 demand. It's almost the same value as eagle itself, which is crazy because this is 499 Robux and the eagle fruit itself is 975. So realistically, they shouldn't be close, but it is. For that though, we actually just got a fruit notifier. Hold on, let me go ahead and test that out. Skull, 60 meters away. We guessed right. Let's see what this ends up being. Is that a light fruit? Is that? Yeah, that is a light fruit. Damn, we've gotten really unlucky with the notifiers this video. But you know, that's not even what we care about. We're trying to make some stocks. Trading parrot skin for eagle. It's a chromatic skin. It's going away soon, so let's get some nice offers in here, boys. Oh, I just saw two people jump up off that trade table. That either means one of two things. They finish the trade or they want what I have to offer. Sit down. Never mind. There is nobody sitting down. Okay, what if for this one we actually tried going into third C again? I have a feeling maybe third C players would care about cosmetics more. Only one way to find out. Oh, I actually ended up in a server with my friend. 30 million bounty friend. Let me type in trading parrot chromatic skin. Maybe these two 30 million bounty players will be interested in that. Who knows? My friend said I would offer right now, Kloudz, but I'm too poor. You know what? Fair enough. Oh, dang. I have 0 offers for that. Okay, so nobody in this server has offers. All right, looks like we got a hop. Once again, I was in here for like all of 2 seconds. Maybe we'll get luckier in this server, man. Let's find out. We got a guy right here. Terranator. Okay, Terranator. What you got for this? Parrot. Other player must equip or own eagle. Wait, I can't trade this to someone who doesn't own eagle. Do they need eagle fruit permanent? This is good information we found out. Actually, I don't even know if I'll be able to trade it. Okay, hold on. Let me sit down on a trade table with this guy. Maybe this guy owns eagle. Let's try with this guy. Other player must equip or own eagle. Wait, so they need to have permanent eagle activated. This may make it a lot harder to trade in public servers. I may have to allow myself to trade this in Discord just because of that. Dang, I didn't actually account for that, bro. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give myself 10 minutes. And if I don't find a player in public servers within those next 10 minutes, then I'll use the Discord. The 10-minute timer starts now. I didn't find anyone in this server, so we gotta hurry up and hop. Low-key, I think it's probably best if I go back to third C or second C. Yo. I just hopped into a public server. I rolled control. I rolled control from the gacha. Hold on, just to prove y'all, I just actually rolled it. I wish I would have recorded that, but look at this. I got off cooldown, bro. Ooh, we rolled control. Oh gosh, I'm wasting time right now, but that's just too hype. That's just too hype to not include in the video. Okay, there's literally nobody in this server, so we gotta hop. But I'm thinking we just go back to second C because this is kind of crazy. Already only 8 minutes 50 seconds left. Trading parrot chromatic skin. Someone please come here, bro. Please. Oh, somebody sat down. Red_death. Do you have permanent eagle? He does not. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Oh wait, boys, I'm in a server right now. This guy has eagle equipped. Hold on, let me type in trading parrot chromatic skin. I know he's got to be interested, bro. I know he's got to be interested. Hold on. Let me sit down. Maybe this guy has it. No, I need it to be this guy, and I hope for my sake he has a good offer. Why is nobody sitting in the trade table with me? Okay, here we go. Wait, this is the same guy that doesn't have it. This guy also doesn't have it. What about this guy? God of Hell 73. Nope. Wait, this guy right here said I have eagle. I got gravity yeti. Wait, you have to have eagle equipped. Hold on. You have to have it like eaten, bro. He said okay. Wait, is he actually about to eat it? This guy said he has yeti and gravity. If he actually eats eagle right now, we'll be able to trade this to him and we won't have to use the Discord. Done? Okay, hold on. Sit down. Can we actually trade him the parrot chromatic? Wait, he just jumped. Sit down on the trade table. I'm running out of time. Bro, okay, hold on. Let's go over here. Sky_wing. Does he have it equipped now? Yes, I can trade him it. Perfect. Okay, he's offering yeti. What you want? Let me say add gravity and yeti. And I think I'd be satisfied with that. Gravity and yeti would be kind of a W trade for this. Okay, yeti and then gravity. Okay, yeti is like what, 150 million? Gravity 65 million. That's like over half the value. Oh wait, I can't accept. Add to make value, man. Okay, hold on. Can I add just anything? Permanent rocket. Okay, he has permanent rocket. What do I need to add? Can I just add something bad? Bomb. We just add something like quake. Okay, magma. Oh, that we can actually accept that. I want 2 times mastery though. Wait, I'm not trading 2 times mastery. Is he actually gonna accept this? Because he said that, I'm actually a bit doubtful he's gonna accept this. If he does, I knew it. I knew it was coming, bro. I knew it was coming. He said, nah, sorry. You know what? Fair enough, bro. I knew it. That's a L? No, it's not, bro. How is that an L? But he needs to learn his values. Parrot skin, 360 million. At best, his offer was like 60% of that. Yeti, 140 mil, and then he put the gravity in there, right? 205 mil. So he was underpaying by like 160 million. Fair enough, though. 4 minutes left. I thought we found somebody, bro. but hey, it is what it is. Bro, I've tried hopping multiple servers. I just have to do a server that has 3 people in it. We've got 20 seconds left. Yeah, it's cooked. We're gonna have to use the Discord. I tried, boys. I tried. I didn't realize that the person you're trading the parrot skin has to have it either permanent or equipped. That makes it 10 times harder. Looks like we got our boy here. He has eagle equipped. We starting off with gas, leopard, and mammoth. I'm gonna have to add something just to make this even worse. So I'm just gonna add something bad. Probably like we'll do a pain and then maybe like a spider. Yep, we'll do that. I'm gonna take this 100%. I know parrot is really overhyped right now, but it is only a $4.99 game pass. I'm gonna take this gladly, bro. Gas, leopard, mammoth. This is the last fruit or thing reworked. We're added to the game. Traded. 5 out of 5. Done. Thanks, bro. Hey, no problem, Brandon. No problem. Hope you enjoy your chromatic skin. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the permanent versions of every new and reworked fruit that just got added to the game. Not gonna lie, they was worth a lot more than I thought they'd. Our inventory is looking stacked. For our first permanent fruit, this will decide how good of a trade we'll be able to get. Let's see. And we end up with permanent magma. That's actually a pretty decently sought after permanent. Also, I don't think permanent magma is that expensive. Yeah, only 1,300, so that's good. Let's go ahead and buy that. Aside from trying to get the highest trades with each fruit, I also have some objectives we need to complete. First one being, I need to get 2 people to reset with their 3 rarest fruits. And lastly, I need to get 30 mythical fruits through trades by the end of the video. All right, first server, and it actually looks like cafe's pretty packed. Let me go ahead and just sit in a chair and let's see if anyone shows up. Okay, we got a guy right here, Twitch TV, purple 0 lemon. Oh, he put a kitsune right off rip. Okay, hold on. We actually have someone offering something good. Let me put my permanent magma. Let's see if he adds anything else. What you gonna offer for the permanent magma, my boy? He added a leopard. Okay, this is off to a good start. A spirit, 2 spirits. Kitsune, leopard, 2 spirits. I think this is actually not a bad trade. This is kind of insane. This is what we're finding off rip for my permanent magma. I told y'all boys to saw that. Let me type in chat, is this all you got? Question mark. I want to see if he's got maybe anything better to add. Like if we could turn these 2 spirits into like an upper tier mythical, that'd be dope. Wait, what the heck? He took away the kitsune, put a T-Rex, and he's trying to accept. That's just a straight up scam for me now, doc. Nah, I'm not accepting that, bro. You had a way better trade first off. I would have considered that at least. Oh, a Blox just spawned. Okay, hold on. It's actually pretty close too. It's actually pretty close. Let me go ahead and just see what it is. We may not have gotten that trade, but let's see if we can get a W fruit to make up for it. And, oh, that's actually not bad. A love fruit. Not exactly what we're looking for, but you know what? I'll take a free love. I just realized I'm an actual idiot for not accepting that last trade. If we look at this Blox fruit's value website, we can see permanent magma has a value of 135 million, but high demand since it's good fruit. He was offering kitsune, leopard, and double spirit at first, and that is worth 180 million total, so I would have gotten an overpay there. All good though, because I feel like we can find an even better one. Let me type in this server here, trading permanent magma. Anyone got an offer? Matter of fact, let me just go sit in the trade table. Let's see if we can find someone. All right, we got somebody here, and he put up a quake and a smoke. Oh my god. Yeah, what happens if I add my permanent magma? Will he add something better magically? Because I feel like this dude has nothing. He added a spring. No shot. This guy's a brokey. Get on my face. No, I'm playing. I ain't that damn toxic, but we can't trade with you, my boy. You ain't got nothing to offer me. All right, next dude, we have Blox Fruits Noob. Okay, I imagine this dude's not gonna have anything crazy. Oh, okay, a shadow first. A mythical. He actually has a mythical. Not bad. Now, let me put my permanent magma. Let's see what else he's got. Is that it? Is the shadow all you got? He's not adding anything else. Let me type in chat, is the shadow the best fruit you got? He said yes in chat. You know what? This seems like a good trade to me. Let's go ahead and accept this thing. Shadow for permanent magma, a damn near $20 game pass? W trade. Wait, he jumped. He jumped? I feel like he knew I was just gonna decline that and jump last second. Bro saved himself the pain. This guy's saying winter trade me. Okay. Isn't this the twitch.tv guy I tried to trade with earlier? Let me put in permanent magma. This guy offers the same offer he did before. I'll actually accept that. Leopard, 2 spirits, T-Rex. Nah. You gotta put the kitsune in there, bro. Put kitsune and all accept. He's saying in chat, I don't have kitsune. Bro, you were literally like the first person I tried trading with. I know you have kitsune. See, look, he has it right there. Like, what do you mean? He's trying to accept with just kitsune. Dog, you gotta add the other stuff, bro. Yep, leopard. Give me the 2 spirits. No, 2 spirits. Add the 2 spirits in there. What type of deal is this, dog? Go on. Add the 2 spirits in there. Yep, there's one right there. There's 2. Let's see. If he actually accepts this, boys, this would be such a good trade. Hopefully he accepts this. Oh, he's actually accepted, boys. He's actually accepted it. If he actually accepts this would be such a W overpay, boys. Please. 3, 2. Don't jump. 1. Yes, sir, boys. That's our first trade of the day. We ended up actually getting a W trade. Sheesh. I'll take that. That right there is 4 mythical fruits out the way. All we need is 26 more of the video. I would say for our first trade, that actually went phenomenal. Let's see if we can get a good permanent to work with for the next one. And we get... Ooh. That's tough. That's tough to work. Permanent Phoenix. Permanent Phoenix is going to be tough to work with. It has less value than Permanent Magma, but the demand is extremely low, being at 3 out of 10, meaning no one's looking for this permanent fruit. But we rolled it on the wheel, so we've got to find a way to trade this one way or the other. This is 2,000 Robux I'm wasting on this. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. For a fruit nobody wants. All right, let's go ahead and buy it, and let's server hop. I've already traded with everyone in this server that could give me something good. All right, here we go. Let me type in chat. Trading Permanent Phoenix. Anyone got any offers? Who am I kidding? No one's gonna have an offer for this trash permanent fruit. Nobody wants Phoenix. Okay, no one's responding in this server. Let me try a different one. Server number 2. Will anyone respond here? This guy named Red Luca said me. Okay, what do you got to offer? Let's go to the trade table. I'm not expecting anything crazy for my permanent Phoenix. Let's see what he offers though. Red Luca, can you give me some good mythicals? Oh, Control to start off with. That's a mid-tier mythical. We also have Venom, followed by Mammoth, and then Gravity. Oh, brother. This is kind of a trash. You jumped before I could even accept the trade. All these damn people are surrounding me, but none of them got trades for me. This fruit is going to be tough to get a good trade for. We have someone sitting in the chair right now. He asked me to trade. You guys can see right here. Let me put my permanent Phoenix. Let's see what he puts. Spirit, Physical Phoenix, Sound, and Koi. And he accepts. Hey, that's totally a W trade right there, boys. That's A1 trade. Best trade I've ever seen in my damn life. Best trade I've ever seen. Psych, bro. What you thought this was, bro? I'm not about to trade a $20 game pass for those goofy ass fruits, bro. Come on now. We need overpay. We need overpay. Either that or we need to try to at least get someone to reset with the 3 rarest fruits. Do you want my perm Phoenix? Let's ask this guy. If we can get this guy to reset with his 3 rarest fruits, maybe this is W after all. He said, yeah. You know what? Hold on. If you reset with your 3 rarest fruits in front of me, it's yours. Simple as that, bro. Simple as that. Are you going to pass up the opportunity of a lifetime to get a free permanent fruit? Or are you going to take? What do you say? He just pulled out a barrier. Bro, you're not going to get it resetting with the barrier. I just saw your 3 rarest fruits a second ago. Like, you have Spirit, you have Sound, and Phoenix. He just left the game. Oh my gosh. I gave him that whole speech and everything, and bro didn't care. So we're having a hard time finding trades. We're having a hard time finding someone to reset with their fruits for this. This may be an overall L. But you know what? We're not going to give up. We're going to keep hopping. Let's go ahead and hop servers. Does anyone here want permanent Phoenix? I'm trading permanent Phoenix. And another server where nobody responds. Am I going to sit here waiting for a trade forever? Nope. We got a trade right here. Dragon plus Venom for my permanent Phoenix. Took me like literally unfathomably long to find this trade, but we got it, boys. So I'm taking this W, and we're moving off of this trash fruit. There we go. That is the second trade of the day. Thank you. Unfortunately, we were only able to get 2 mythical fruits for that. It was the best I could find. So we're at 6 out of 30. But believe it or not, that was actually not a half bad trade. Permanent Phoenix goes for 130 million with very low demand. Dragon and Venom goes for 119, both with high demand. So it's a W in the sky. Let's see what we get for the next fruit. I'm hoping we get a good permanent. I don't want to have to go through that again. It took so long to find trades. And let's see, what do we get? Please, no. Ooh, wait, okay, ice. I thought it was gonna land on smoke, but ice, not bad. We can work with that. Very sought after permanent. Now, if we look up the rarity of ice permanent, we can see it is 75 million, but a very high demand. We can take advantage of that and go for overpays. Also, to make matters better for me, permanent ice is only 750 Robux. Easy on the wallet. There we go. Let's go ahead and buy that. And for this one, I think I want to go in 3rd C because that's where all the PvP sweats are at, which means I'll have better chances of getting a good trade. There we go. Let's go in. Oh, we got a 24 million bounty player in here. Maybe we could sell to him. Let me type in chat, trading permanent ice. Anyone got an offer? Then let's just chill and turtle matching and wait for a trade to come into tape. Someone in chat named Bat said leopard. I mean, leopard's not a bad trade. It's worth high value, but we need at least 3 for that to be worth our time. Okay, that Bat guy came to sit down at the table. Let's see. Does he have anything better to offer? Perm ice. Okay, he put the leopard in there. What else do you got? Put more mythicals in. He added mammoth. Mammoth is only a fraction of the value of leopard. Leopard and mammoth itself is L. If we can add 2 more high tier mythicals, that'd be good. Yeah, gravity. You know what? This is going all downhill, boys. I don't think he's got anything else. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump. Not worth my time. Okay, we got the other guy, Symbiote. He's the 24 million bounty player. Kitsune, leopard, double dragon. Imagine. All right, let's put in a permanent ice. Other player already owns this game. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Now, Bat here is trying to trade with me again, and this time he's offering Leopard, Doe, Venom, and Mammoth, which is quite a bit better. Not exactly a crazy overpay. Ice is 75 million. His trade is 86 million, and Mammoth is very low demand. So this isn't exactly the best trade. However, I wonder how bad he wants this permanent ice. Let me text him and say, yo, Bat, how bad do you want this perm ice? He's trying to accept the trade right now, which is a good sign. It means he wants the ice. Let's see if we'll take it a step further, though. He said really bad. We may have got him, boys. Got him. If you reset with your leopard, doe, and venom, it's yours. I promise that. I swear I won't scam you. What do you say, Bat? What do you say? He said, bro. I know he does not want to do that. man. He said, I don't know if I trust you that much. It might be a never meet your heroes moment. Hey, that's fair, but I'm gonna need you to take a leap of faith. I've done this in my videos before, man. You said you were a fan of me. If you really are, you would know I've never scammed a fan that's done this. Will you do it, Bat? If it was a better perm, I would probably. Okay. Looks like he's not going to. That's fair. Well, that didn't end well. Lucky for us, though, we're bouncing back with a W. I got a trade from this guy named Real HH. He's offering 2 leopards for my permanent ice. We're gonna accept this because 2 leopards is actually slight overpay. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. We may have failed to get that other guy to reset, but later on in the video, we gotta do it. Third trade of the video there. We've added 2 more mythicals to our goal. 8 out of 30. Thank you, my boy, Real HH. He also said, what's your channel? I'll sub W-Man. The one and only WinterKloudz. Also, everyone watching, you should sub too for me getting that W trade. Wheel of Fate. Which permanent will you choose for me this time? We need to get an actual good permanent fruit to work with. That way we can find someone that's willing to reset the 3 rarest fruits. Let's see what we get here. Oh. Yes, sir. T-Rex fruit. This is perfect. T-Rex is actually the fruit that's most recently added to the game, which was like 7 months ago now. But in terms of permanent value, it's 245 million and a 6 out of 10 demand. We should be able to get crazy offers for this. Now, for the actual price of this thing, it is a bit expensive. One of the most expensive in the game at 2,350. Let's go ahead and store that. We should have no trouble finding a trade for this. And it looks like in this server, we already are being mobbed around by like 4 different people. Now, I may regret this because I can't get permanent T-Rex again throughout this video, but I think I'm going to use this to get some of the reset. This guy right here, SI Cyrus, said he was a fan of me. Let me say, yo, what are your 3 most rarest fruits? He said dragon. Okay, dragon's a good one to start with. Kitsune. Oh my gosh, there's no way this is going to reset with dragon and Kitsune. Those 2 alone together are already worth more than my T-Rex. He said add portal. Oh, I guess it's worth a try. Let me ask him, do you want perm T-Rex? If he actually resets a Kitsune and a dragon, I'll be mind blown. He said sure. Oh, let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. If you reset with your 3 rarest fruits, it's yours. He said wait, add me. Okay, I guess I'll add you for this. He's a 23.3 million bounty player. Damn. He's saying now his 3 rarest are Mammoth, Spirit, and Control. I don't know if there's some sort of confusion. Before he was saying Dragon and Kitsune, but you know what? He resets with those 3, I'll count it as a W. Reset with Mammoth, Spirit, Control, and the T-Rex is yours. Those are still 3 pretty decent mythical fruits. If he actually resets with those, I'll give him this permanent T-Rex. He said, I'm reset it. Go ahead, my boy. There's Control right there. Yo, is he actually about to do this? Hold on, boys. I think he's actually about to do this. He said, like this. Yes. Now all you gotta do is just reset with it. I ain't gonna scam you, bro. I'm reset. Yes. Is there some sort of confusion here, bro? You gotta reset with it. Please don't scam. He actually did it. He actually did it. Oh my gosh, boys. Next up, we have Spirit. Looks like he's about to reset with this one too, boys. He's actually about to go through it. He's about to fully commit. Oh my gosh, he actually did it, boys. He actually did it. That's crazy. We found somebody to do this. He's saying now I don't have a 3rd mythical. Okay, what's your 3rd rarest then? You already reset with 2. You gotta fully commit. The light fruit, no shot, bro. That's your 3rd rarest? Like this? You know what? You reset 2 mythicals. Go ahead, go for it. This guy's been bending his words quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, but still reset with 2 decent rarity ones. I'll allow. It'd be so crazy if I were just to press the leave button right now. I'd be so menacing to do that, but I don't got the heart for it. So you know what? Come here. SR Cyrus, you deserve this permanent T-Rex. Reset with all those ones. Enjoy it, my boy. Enjoy it. I just hope those were actually your rarest fruits and you didn't just lie about having the dragon and Kitsune. He said, thank you. Hey, no problem, man. That was our 4th trade right there. We have 1 more until we're done for the whole 8-hour period. Definitely paying me having to trade away my T-Rex like that. But we got 1 person to reset with the 3 rarest fruits. All we have to do is do that once more later on in the video and then get the remaining mythical fruits. But for our next permanent fruit, let's see what we get. Oh. That's not bad. Okay. Permanent Blizzard. I'll take that. Now, I think permanent Blizzard doesn't have the best value to it, but it'd at least be better than something like Phoenix. So we could actually work with it. Let's go ahead and buy that. Another 2,200 Robux down the drain. This one I need to get 4 mythicals for. Looks like its value is not too bad at 200 million, but the demand is kind of scuffed. We may be in the same scenario or a similar scenario as permanent Phoenix. This guy in chat saying, I want to join your crew. Hey, you're good, bro. You're good. Enjoy your permanent T-Rex. All right, brand new server. Let me type in chat. Trading perm Blizzard. Anyone got an offer? Anyone want to offer for this? Someone in chat, Mr. Beast 4 Gamer said, me, please. All right, come to cafe. Let's see what you got to offer. Here he comes, and he actually has the Kitsune fruit equipped. I've got high hopes now. We get in the trade table, put that perm Blizzard. What do you got for me? Mr. Beast? You can't have that name and not be rich in fruit. Ooh, leopard right off the bat. Okay, this is starting off good. Will it keep going good? Sound fruit. Just went down hella. Quake. Oh my gosh, we started off so good. Then he's just trolling with these. All 3 of these are worth nothing. Is this the best you have? Where's the other mythicals, bro? We need other mythicals. This is like a $25 game pass. He said, yeah. You know what?
Can't accept this. He said, yeah, by the way, I had permanent kitsune in my old account that got hacked. I don't see how that's relevant to this trade, but I simply cannot accept this. This is way too underpaid. Sorry you got hacked though. All right, we're back in third C. Trading Perm Blizzard. Any offers? I know none of you are probably looking to use Blizzard ever, but you know, it would be nice if I can get an overpay for this. Got another guy here, and he's offering dough and only dough. Yo, Caleb, I ain't gonna lie. This is not enough, bro. This is not enough. Anyone here have a half decent offer for Blizzard? Anyone at all? Mad City Pro Hyper. Okay, I'll give you a chance. What do you got for me? Leopard? 2 leopards? 2 leopards and 2 does? I'm accepting this. I don't think I'm gonna get a better offer for this. I've been looking for so long for a trade, and I haven't found anything. This is the best we've gotten, boys. I'll accept that right there in a heartbeat, ladies and gentlemen. That is our 5th trade of the day, and also 4 more mythical fruits to our goal. We have 12 out of 30, almost halfway there. He's saying yay in chat. Hey, appreciate it. Now on face value, that looks like a pretty L trade because permanent blizzards were 200 million. The trade I got is only worth 130. However, due to the extremely low demand of permanent blizzard, I would have a very hard time of getting a trade actually matching this. Trust me, I looked for 30 minutes off camera, so I'm happy with what we got. But that right there was our 5 out of 5 trade of the day. We're almost halfway to our mythical fruit goal, and we got 1 out of the 2 people to reset. I think this is a pretty good first day. We did pretty good for day 1. Let's see what permanent fruit we could start day 2 with. Please give me something decent. Oh, this is literally like one of the best ones. Permanent portal. That's about to be so easy. This is literally the most sought after, looked after, and desired permanent fruit in the entire game. Permanent portal. Let's go ahead and buy that thing in our inventory. Day 2 is already going to be off to a crazy start. All right, I'm off trading cooldown. Let's see what we can get. Trading permanent portal. Any offers? For this one, I'm actually going to try to go for a crazy overpay because portal is like the most sought after fruit. I need at least like 2 or 3 dragons or kitsunes. Let me head back to second C for this one. All right, we got a trade from this guy named Demon Monkey, and he's offering gravity, portal, phoenix, and spider. And bro just accepted that. You know what? This is a good trade. We're totally gonna accept that. Psych, I ain't accepting that, bro. Come on now. We just found another trade right here. This dude put a kitsune, a venom, a spirit, and a shadow. This is the best one we've gotten so far, but I need like at least 3 kitsunes, so I'm not gonna do that. But I did see someone in chat say trading kitsune, leopard, 2 T-Rexes, and 2 does for perm portal. This dude's literally looking for the fruit I'm offering. He's got the kitsune there. He's got a leopard and 2 does. Now this is slightly better than the other guys. We have 2 very high tier mythicals and then 2 like also high tier mythicals. I don't think this is the best offer though. I don't think I should accept this. We can get like 3 kitsunes, I believe, for portal. Sorry, Rip Maggie. I'm about to go with something different. Now, according to this calculator, the trade that guy was offering wasn't a bad trade. 210 million versus my perm portal's 205. But due to the high demand, I think we can snag 2 or 3 kitsunes. On second thought, 3 kitsunes may be a bit much because that's 400 million, but you know what? We're gonna still try to look for it anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have just gotten the overpay of all overpay. This guy, Tahiti, is offering control, kitsune, dragon, and another dragon. Like, I could not have found something better than this, and he's actually accepting this. I hope he doesn't jump because if we can actually get this trade, he literally is paying like quadruple or like double the value of my perm portal. Yo, he actually accepted that. And he's telling me thank you so much. You know what? I'm gonna say thank you back. Boys. I don't think y'all understand just how much of overpay we got there. 1 kitsune, 2 dragons of control is 348 million, ladies and gentlemen. And keep in mind, dragon is getting a rare confirmed, so the value is skyrocketing on that. That is 4 more mythicals to add to our collection. We are now at 16 out of 30. What permanent fruit will we get next though? We've been on a bit of a good luck streak. Let's see what we get next. The light fruit. Okay, our good luck streak is somewhat continuing. Now, permanent light isn't the most expensive. It only has a value of 115 million, but it does have a demand of 7 out of 10, so maybe we got some leverage. Trading permanent light fruit. Someone offer. It's a good mobility fruit, good for grinding and PvP, so maybe people will want it. Let's go ahead and just wait in the trade table, see till someone shows up. All right, we got someone named Freak Bob. What type of username is that? And bro's got a McDonald's fit on right now. He jumped and said, I ain't got nothing on God. Okay, well, that obviously didn't end well. What the heck? Hey, yo, get out my back, bro. I look away for 1 second, now all these people are just violating me. Winter, can we 1v1? No, I'm trying to do a trading video. Y'all was just violating my back, bro. Relax. Since all y'all boys here, I'm trading permanent light. Anyone got an offer? Are we in a vid? Question mark? Well, I guess you're gonna find out when you see this. I actually forgot to buy permanent lights this whole time. I actually haven't had it. Luckily, it's pretty cheap. Only 1,100 Robux. So let's go ahead and buy that. Get that out the way. Now, what has anyone got to offer for this? I'm back. This is a 25.5 million bounty clear. Okay, maybe he already has permanent light. Or he doesn't. Oh, leopard. Okay. What else you got? T-Rex? Double T-Rex? Mammoth? You know what? I think I may just accept this, boys. I think I may just accept this trade straight up. Leopard, T-Rex, Mammoth. He's accepting. You know what? I'm not gonna argue with this. I feel like this is a pretty good trade for permanent light. If he actually jumps though, I'm gonna be upset. Please don't jump. Please don't jump, bro. I believe this is a W trade for us. I'm not entirely sure though, but I'll take that right there. 4 more mythical fruits. Thank you, I'm bad. Thank you. Now, just to make sure we didn't just get completely scammed there. Let me go ahead and put permanent light in this calculator. He put in leopard, 2 T-Rexes, and mammoth. And based off the calculator, it looks like we actually took a slight L. Permanent light, 115 million. His trade, 92 million. But either way, you know what? I'll accept it. Thank you for the trade. We're up 20 out of 30 mythical fruits. We need 10 more to complete it, but we've also got to find one more person to reset with their fruits. Depending on what permanent fruit we get here, we could use this to get someone to reset. If I get something bad, though, that's pretty much all out of the question. And we get permanent love. This is tough. I don't know if I could get someone to reset with this. You know, I actually have an idea. What if for this one, I went to second seed and typed in chat, I'm giving away a perm love fruit if someone completes a challenge for me. Taking a different approach for this one. If anyone here wants a permanent love fruit, just complete my challenge and y'all get it. There's a few guys in cafe, and this guy right here said he was actually a fan of me. Maybe this will work. Would you want a free permanent love fruit, my boy? He said, well, it's gonna be hard, right? You would think so, but it's not. He said, how? If you reset with your 3 rarest fruits, it's yours. Promise. He said, dang. We may not have this, man. He said, I can't, bro. I got dragon. You know what? I understand that. Dragon is an unobtainable fruit right now, and for permanent love, it's not worth it. So let me just say, best 3 other than dragon. I ain't gonna make it reset that. He said, let me cook. Is he actually about to do it, Spirit? Oh, he's actually about to do it. I think he's actually about to do it, boys. He said, here's one. Oh, yes, he's doing it for permanent love. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on, boys. He said, let me cook. Let him cook, boys. Let him cook. Sheesh. Shadow next. Okay, that's another mythical. 2. Oh my gosh, he's fully committed. If he does one more, he gets this free permanent fruit, boys. One more. I and D-Baz. I don't even know that name. 3rd fruit, shadow as well. And he just reset with it. Sheesh. I honestly didn't think he would do it for permanent love, but the man, the myth, the legend did it. He said a sad face. I need to cope. Yeah. That was tough, bro. That was tough. Dart Monkey 32. Hopefully you enjoy this permanent love, my boy. This would be so crazy if I was just to leave the game right now and scam him, but I ain't like that. We here to do it. This is the last challenge completed. There you go. Enjoy your permanent love. Now we just need 10 more mythical fruits. He said no comment after I gave him the love. That man not even happy about it, bro. But if you think about it, he got a killer deal. Permanent love is 145 million, and the fruits he reset is only 22 million. That for a permanent love in my book is a straight W. Which permanent fruit will we get next? Whatever I get here will decide how easy it is to get these remaining 10 fruits. And oh brother, gravity. This is worse than me getting the damn permanent love. It may be more raw value, but it has a 2 out of 10 demand. This is gonna be tough. About to waste 2,300 Robux on this permanent gravity, and I don't even know if I can get anything good for this. All right, there we go. We got it. Anyone here want to make an offer for my permanent gravity? Anyone at all? Let me just sit in the trade table and wait. All right, we got someone, Mastuia 574. He's putting in regular gravity and Phoenix and Spider and Quake. What level is this guy? 843. You know what? I'm actually surprised. For level 800, you actually had a mythical? Good job, but not good enough for me. New server once again. This guy came up to me and said PvP. You know what? I'll humor you. Where is he at? Right here. You ain't getting that ice V off me, bro. You ain't getting that ice V off me. Go ahead, come over here. Snipe him there. Since we can't find trades, might as well have a little bit of fun trying to PvP. Yep, try to land the ice V. Let me go Thunderball Destruction. Since you want to use your ult, I'll use mine. Boom, boom. Get him there. Does he even have his PvP activated? He doesn't. He doesn't even. Oh, I have no hockey on. That's why. Okay, hold on. I'm such a goof at this game, bro. I'm such a goof. Got Judgment. Oh, he's using Dragon Trident with ice. You know what? If I get hit by that once, it may be wraps. He's got his ice V back 100% now. So we got to be careful. I don't even know why I'm PvPing. This is supposed to be a trading video. This man challenged me, and I am not running from a challenge. Got him there. Boom, boom. All right. Thunderball Destruction. Oh, he placed down the ice V right under my Thunderball Destruction. That's smart. Not smart enough, though. Boom, boom. Hit him with this. Flash step. You're one tap, bucko. You're one tap. What do you do now? You're losing against a skill build with ice. Hit him like this. Get him there. Boom, boom. GG. Nice 11,000 bounty. Let's get back to trading. Put my permanent gravity down, and this guy's putting Dragon, Spirit, Kitsune. Is he trolling me right now? Like, there's no way he's actually about to accept this for permanent gravity, right? Yeah, he's taking away his fruits. Spirit, Control, Venom, and Shadow. You know what? I'm not gonna accept that because I think I can get something better. But I couldn't get better. Trade after trade passed, and I wasn't able to find a single good offer for my gravity. I low-key regret not accepting that first offer. That was like a good one. This dude right here is asking me to trade, though. Let me put in my permanent gravity. What do you got for me? T-Rex. Okay, that's not a bad start. If you can give me like 3 other decent mythicals, I'll actually accept that. I'm tired at this point. And he put a Rumble. Okay. I see. Another bad offer. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we got an offer. My permanent gravity for T-Rex, 2 dragons, and leopard. I'm accepting this in a heartbeat. We are not letting this go. And if this man jumps, well, I wouldn't even blame him if he jumps, to be honest. But hopefully he doesn't. Come on. No way, boys. We've been trying to, I have been trying to trade this permanent gravity for so long. He said, thank you so much. Have a good day. Hey, you too, bro. You too. You have just made my day. Almost like 2 hours I've spent trying to trade this permanent gravity. And we finally got an overpay offer. That may have just been our best trade of the video right there, ladies and gentlemen. And that also puts us at 24 out of 30. 6 more to go. Let's see what permanent we end up with next. We're almost done. And we end up with permanent spirit. Wow, that's a good one right there. Definitely one of the most sought after permanents. As you guys can see here, it's often overpaid for. This will not be hard at all. Let's purchase that. You know what? Let's make this quick. And just like clockwork, boys, we found a trade instantly. Permanent spirit for 3 dragons and a dome. That's literally an insane trade, boys. Now, it's not much of an overpay compared to my permanent spirit. I could have probably gotten 4 dragons if I wanted, but I'm 100% taking this. This puts us at 28 of 30 mythicals. We need 2 more. He said, thank you. No, thank you, my boy. Just look at this stack up here, ladies and gentlemen. 2 kitsunes, 9 leopards, 10 dragon fruits. I've literally hit max dragons now. 4 venoms, 4 does, 5 T-Rexes. Like, we're getting stacked. And now for the final permanent fruit of the video, Wheel of Fate. What have you got for me? Please don't give me something trash. Let's end this off good. Let's end this off strong. Oh, no way. No way. No way. That is crazy. We're ending this off with permanent kitsune. That right there is just fate. That is fate. Figures that end this off with permanent kitsune, man. 4,000 Robux, the wallet buster for the final random permanent fruit. That is insane. Let's go ahead and buy that. And just like Spirit, this one won't be hard at all to find a trade. You know what? Let's just make this simple. Trading perm kit for 4 kitsunes. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we already have a trade. 2 kitsunes and 2 dragons. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's low-key better, ladies and gentlemen. It's just so free when you have permanent kitsune. Look at that. 5th trade of the video, and now we are at 32 out of 30 mythical fruits. When you got permanent kitsune, everything's just easy. And now with our final objective out the way, I am rich in mythical fruits.
All right, we're starting with the diamond collector bundle first. Whatever we get from this thing is going to determine how easy or difficult this video is going to be. So let's just jump in it and waste no time. Now in this bundle, we get a bunch of cool stuff like trading cards, plushies, minifigures, and just stuff like that. But what we really care about is the codes that come with. In every diamond collector bundle, there's going to be 2 codes it comes with. A legendary and permanent fruit code. So let's go ahead and redeem it. There we go. Season 2 fruit box. This one we're guaranteed to get a legendary fruit from, and hopefully we get a good one because this is really going to determine how we trade. And we get a pain fruit. Well, this is going to be a tough video. Also, apart from just trying to trade from what we get from the bundles, we also have an objective. Our goal is to trade up to every mythical fruit in the game by the end of this video. Now, we got the pain fruit for the first code, which is not that good, but I think we should at least be able to get a gravity with that. So let's go ahead and opt servers. All right, first of all, I'm in right here, trading pain for gravity. Let's see if anyone got any offers. Let me go ahead and sit down this trade table. We got a guy right here, LOL Darkness. All right, let's see. Let me put down my pain. He's putting on a rumble. Wait, maybe this guy actually has gravity. All right, let me put down my pain. Let's see if he actually wants to accept this. And he jumped. Okay. Clouds 1-on-1v1. I'm big fan. All right, my boy. I'm here to trade, not 1v1. But let's see if you got the gravity I'm looking for. Blox fruits God. Hey, I'll be the judge of that. Is he actually gonna have to put up this rumble? Rumble sound. Wait, there's no way this guy accepts this just because he's a fan. Hold on. If we could actually get this from our pain, this would be a major stunt. 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? No way. That guy just accepted that, bro. What? Yo, Bloxers guy, why did you do that, bro? Why did you actually just do that? He said Clouds 1-on-1v1 question mark. Well, you know what? Since you gave me that fruit, I guess we can, but you're Marine. Are you gonna switch or what? Oh, he actually switched. He's a 2.6 million bounty on him. Pirate. Well, I hate to do this to you since you just gave me a nice fruit, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, you're a Yeti. Okay, say less then. All right, bro. You're not even gonna say go. You're not even gonna say nothing, bro. All right, you did this to yourself, Bucko. You did this to yourself, bro. I hope you know. Boom, get him there. Lock him up. He's not even fighting me anymore, bro. He literally just started fighting this gas user. Like bro's just in full brain dead spam mode. He doesn't even realize who he's fighting. All right, let's go ahead and end this quick, boys. Give you a taste of your own medicine, bucko. Boom, hit him there. Get him with this. Boom, boom. You're almost dead, buddy. You're almost dead. Boom. And there we go. GG's, bro. It was a valiant effort, my boy. It was a valiant effort. GG's. Oh, now that we got that distraction out the way, we ended up profiting up to a rumble and sound just from our pain, which is kind of crazy. Rumble alone is worth 7 million with 7 out of 10 demand, and sound is worth 2.5 million with 4 out of 10. So if we put those two together, we should be able to easily get something like a gravity and a shadow. 2 mythicals out the way. All right, we're on the next server. Let's try to make that trade happen. Trading sound and rumble for shadow and gravity. Should be pretty easy to make. I'm actually technically taking an L here because the rumble's worth more than both of those together. So it shouldn't be hard to make. Big fan, all trade. Ooh, say less. We might have already found this already. Okay, hold on. I got shadow. Perfect. Star Donald. Let's see if you got rumble or not. Let me put in my sound. Okay, he doesn't have that. What about Rumble. Sound Rumble? W. I'm gonna do this for you since I'm a subscriber. Do this for me. This is an L for me. Hold on, let me say, do you got gravity? I'm not just about to do this for Shadow, which like Sound and Rumble, that's an L. You're making it sound like you're doing me a favor whole time. This is an L. Shadow Blizzard. My closest is Blizzard. You know what? You know, I'll accept this. I'll accept this. This is actually a pretty good trade overall. I mean, Blizzard isn't the mythical I'm looking for, but this will give us at least one. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. 2 out of 5 trades. You're welcome. Why is he making it sound like he's doing me a favor? Hold on. I mean, I guess technically he did. My Rumble and Sound 9.5 million. Shadow Blizzard 11.5. Do you know what? I guess he gave me a slight W. Let me say thank you. Ooh, factory breaching in 30 seconds. Hold on. Let me see if we can snag a quick little fruit. You know what I'm saying? All right. We should have this in the bag. Boom. I already got 60,000 damage. Yeah, we got this, bro. Ain't no one beating me in damage for this one. Not this one, bro. Is that a dragon in there? Hold on. Chill out, dragon. There we go. And we got a rocket. Oh, so much for getting that, bro. I'm not even gonna store this. Let's go straight over there. But we've now obtained one of the mythicals. That's Shadow complete. Despite the fact that we got one mythical, though, we still need 12 more, and we only have 3 trades left of the 5 trade period. So we gotta speed things up. I think we've made it far enough on one code. It's time to use the permanent fruit code. Let's go ahead and put it here. There we go. Unlock season 2 premium box. Now let's open that thing. Let's see what we get, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we get something good. And permanent quake. Oh, brother. Out of all the permanent fruits I could have gotten, I got one that nobody wants. You let me down, Diamond Collector Bundle. You let me down. That said, we're not completely cooked. I mean, legendary quake physical value is not good at all, but if we look at the permanent value, it's 625 million. The only issue is 3 out of 10 demand. So I'm realistically only gonna be able to get like 400 mil max. The only issue is it's like, what do I even trade permanent quake for? I doubt I'm gonna be able to find anyone to give me like a Kitsune or Yeti. So we're probably gonna have to go for the lower end mythicals and just get as much as we can. Trading permanent quake someone offer. Let's see if we can even get any in the server. All right, we got someone right here. YT_death. Oh, we got a YouTuber in here. Kitsune, Yeti. Hold on. Let me put my permanent quake. Let's see what they offer here. Kitsune, Yeti. Let's see what they offer here. No way, everything. No way. Oh my gosh. They put a rocket and readied up. Yeah, I'm totally gonna accept that. Bro. This is a good trade. In your dreams, bucko. In your dream. Come on now. Like, that's disrespect. Quake, permanent quake especially, is a 1,500 Robux game pass. Like, come on. I knew it. Yo, yeah, of course. Who in their right mind would trade a permanent quake for rocket? That doesn't even make sense. Bro, they're saying, how about spider? Yo, you're trolling, right? Like, permanent quake for spider? He said no. What's wrong with this guy? Whoa, what is wrong with this guy? And he upped it to gravity. Pal, I'm gonna say this slowly to you, so just so you understand. Quake is a $15 game pass. No. All right, that guy was wildin'. Let's see if we can get a trade for this next one. All right, permanent quake. What you got? Rip_Gabe. Control. Ooh, we're off to a good start. 2 control. You don't got more than that? That's it? Let me say, do you got any more mythicals? Oh, he added in a dough. I didn't even finish typing my message. Portal. If I'm gonna do this much of an L trade, I'd rather have other mythicals, honestly. 2 controls only gets us 1 mythical, but then we could use the control to trade to other things. Let me say in chat, can you replace the portal with a mythical? If he can do that, honestly, I'll accept this right now. Oh, he took away the portal. Is he actually about to do this? Spirit? Yo. We'll be getting 3 new mythicals out of this and control, which we can trade to other mythicals. He just took everything away. Oh my god, I thought we were about to get this. No Spirit Venom Shadow. No, bro. No. He said W in chat? Nah. Let me say add the control back. This is like way too much of an L word. Plus, I already have Shadow. I'm not about to take that. Whole life getting almost all mythicals. Bro, what? Like, do you want the trade or not? I just turned 13. Yo, what does this have to do with us trading, bro? What? He just jumped. I don't know what bro was just yapping about, telling me his whole life story, how he spent his whole life grinding mythicals. Buddy, I'm just trying to trade my permanent quake. Please trade Katakuri. All right. Hopefully you don't have a BS offer. Permanent quake. You gotta be kidding me. This is like 10 times worse than the other guy's offer. I should have just accepted the other guy's offer low key. I mean, I would have still got like 3-4 new mythicals. Oh, I gotta hop out that server. We're not making any progress. All right, next server, trading permanent quake. Anybody want it? Hopefully we'll have some better luck in this server. This guy just walked up to me and said trade. All right, I hope he has a promising offer. Best case scenario, we get 4 new mythicals from this. Decent case scenario, 2 good mythicals, and then some other stuff that can help us trade later. We're starting off with Buddha, Magma, Light, and Dark. Oh, these guys must think I'm just a fool. They must think I'm just new to trading or something, bro. Like, I'm not this dumb, bro. Even on the lower end, I should at least be able to get 200 million for my permanent quake. Like, and that's bare minimum. All right, got another guy right here. Let's see if he has anything. We're starting off with control. Very good. You got anything else, bro? Rumble, going down. We're going down. You at least got 2 more mythicals, bro. I'll accept this. And we got Phoenix. Oh, brother. Spider. Do you have any other mythicals? Honestly, this guy's only level 1001. It's impressive he even got his hands on that control. Let me push my luck. Maybe he has some other mythicals. He responded and said, all are my best. You can remove quake, but please offer this. Well, I appreciate appreciate you being honest, man. Yeah, this is all you got. I'm sorry. This is where our business ends. You know what? Let me try third C out. I think we may be able to find some better offers than third C. All right, let me just sit in this trade table. Let's see if anybody shows up. Mr. Clean. Hey, that's a W name. Let me put in my permanent quick. What you got? He's saying, yes, sir. I'm gonna give you some. Okay, we start off with control. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Here you go. Is this it? Is this all you got? I'm having a hard time believing he's saying he's gonna give me something and then he shows me like the most L trade for my offer. My heart is beating so fast right now. Well, you know what? It's about to beat faster because I ain't doing this damn trade. Let me see this guy right here. BTA Jalen. All right. Hopefully he'll have a better offer for my perm quake. And we're starting off with light fruit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, I thought third C would be better. Somehow it's worse. First two offers have been worse. Let's see if this serves any better. Ooh. Control, venom, gravity, magma. Nah, Katakuri. Let me say, do you got another mythical? If you could take away that magma and add in a mythical, I'll actually accept. I'll actually accept this trade on the spot. No, sorry. Yeah, I can't do that, bro. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Maybe these other people have better offers though. We'll see. There's like literally 5 people surrounding the trading area. One of these guys have to have a decent offer. Control once again. 2 controls. Okay, we're off to a great start. Add in 2 extra mythicals I don't have, and I'm sold. And he put in 2 phoenixes. Brother. All right, third time's a charm. This is the last guy I have to trade in this server. FFOT Sharkman. Just give me 4 mythicals I don't have, bro. Please. Just Buddha. He's not even looking for the trade. Ooh, another trade. Another trade. He has Kitsune. All right. Hold on. 2 Kitsunes? Yo. There's no way he accepts this. There's no way he accepts this. Will he actually do this? If he actually does this will be insane, bro. This would be insane if he actually does this. 3 Kitsunes and a gas. 2 mythicals will be obtaining and 2 extra that will actually help us out a lot. Perm Buddha and Perm Magma. I just got baited. I just got baited. Oh my gosh. 4 controls. I'd actually do that too, low key. 3 control gas. You know what? I'll still do that. I'll still do that. That's 2 extra mythicals we'll be getting and 2 controls to help us trade. Not bad. I've been looking too long. 3, 2, 1. Third trade out the way and 2 more extra mythicals obtained. Only 10 more mythicals left. This video may be harder than I thought. I was thinking we could have traded permanent quite quick, but that almost took an hour. Luckily for us though, we have 2 controls we can work with to trade, and we still have the 1 blizzard. This guy's still asking for Perm Buddha. Bro, I don't got Perm Buddha, my boy. I'm sorry. That said though, the trade we did get is not that bad. I feel like this is at the upper end of what we could have gotten. I mean, all these fruits right here is worth 205 million. The next play I think though is trading these controls for whatever mythicals we can get. Since control has been rising in value rapidly, I think we should be able to get some of the lower value mythicals out the way, like gravity, venom, mammoth, and spear. Just to make sure it makes sense, let's put it in the calculator to see if we can even do that. Yep, this looks actually completely reasonable. All these mythical fruits together is 28 million and our control is 40. Should be possible. Well, let's see if it's possible. Trading control fruit. Let's see if we can get any decent offers from this. Someone in chat named Cool Cat said me. All right. Let me message him and say, what's your offer? You are not able to chat with this person? Dog, I hate this new Roblox feature. Guess we gotta type in pub chat. What's your offer, Cool Kid? Oh, here he is right here. I don't know if I'm doing W or L. Wait, you don't know if your offer is W or L. Go ahead, just sit down at the trade table, my boy. All right, he's right here. Let me go ahead and put the control fruit down. Oh, we starting off with mammoth. Okay, not bad. You got any other mythics? This is one of the mythics I'm looking for. If we can get at least 3 others, this will be a W. Is it W or L for me? It's W for you, L for me. Major L for me. Okay, he added blizzard in there. I mean, that's not bad. That's not what I'm looking for though. I don't think this guy's gonna have any other mythicals, bro. I'm gonna be honest. He's only level 1,500, so hey, it is what it is. Let's trade with this other guy that's in Ghoul V4 that's blinding me. Let me put control. See what you got. Leopard. Ooh, leopard. That's already worth more than my control. But I would rather low-key take the 4 lower tier mythicals just to get the more mythicals out the way. Do you got mammoth, spirit, or gravity? Okay, he's added mammoth. Okay. That's a good start. T-Rex. Okay, what about mammoth plus T-Rex? You know what, just to make this trade even possible, I'm gonna go ahead and put up my blizzard. T-Rex rumble. Let me say, can you do T-Rex mammoth? T-Rex mammoth, you know what? This is still a major L, I'm not gonna lie, but we do have another control. I'll take this. Bro, can you please add me? I'm begging. I guess he didn't want to trade. All right, he just here to add me. What the hell? That was actually a major dub for you. And look at this, bro. This is a steal for you. My trade was 45 million. Yours was 28 mil. I would have took that in a heartbeat. Traders these days, bro. I tell you, traders these days. All right, next server, trading control for mammoth, gravity, and T-Rex. Okay, I just got into a trade with this guy named Romeo. He has mammoth. Does he have other 2 things though? Venom. Okay. I don't have gravity and T-Rex, but for you, I'll offer over. Wait, what? This isn't over offer. This is under offer. But you know, I'll actually accept this if he takes away the shadow and adds in something else. Do you have any other mythical? Okay, he took away the rumble. Does he have anything else? Control. I already have control though. He said nah. Ah, he jumped. Damn, why is it so tough getting trades? I'm looking for a trade that's actually so much of an L for me and we're still having trouble. You know, I'm gonna head back to second C, bro. I feel like we were getting at least more consistent offers. Third C is definitely not better. Like, look at this, bro. First trade I see in second seed, we have some random low level that just happens to have leopard, mammoth, T-Rex, and he had Yeti. Like, what is this? Sadly, though, he already has Blizzard, so we're not going to be able to do the trade. This is getting tough looking for trades, bro. I'm almost tempted to open the Dragon Collector bundle, but I want to get through with most of the lower tier mythicals before we do that. We just got to lock in, boys. We just got to lock in. Patience will get us where we want to be. Ooh, very next offer we found it, boys. Gravity, T-Rex, Mammoth. I've been looking for this for a minute. I'm going to accept this. 3 new mythicals that we didn't have. Major dub. Major dub. Well, kind of an L, but for the video, dub. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. That's our 4th trade out of 5. This person said GG's. Yeah, GG's for you, bro. You just got a major dub. And just to show you how much of an L we took, look at this. This is a 15 million difference that I just took. But that is 3 extra mythicals we just obtained. 7 more to go. We only have 1 more trade in the 5 trade period. We got to make this one count. We still have 1 control we can trade with because we got 3 earlier, but low-key, I think it's time to bust out the Dragon Collector bundle, ladies and gentlemen. We need to make some progress. Now, the Dragon Collector bundle is similar to the Diamond Collector bundle. It just comes with more stuff. And I mean a lot more stuff. Like, look at this, bro. It's just full of stuff. But obviously, what we care about for the video are the 2 codes that come with it. And this one comes with a mythical and a permanent fruit code. All right, let's stop wasting time, though. Let's go ahead and redeem both codes. That's the legendary one. That's the mythical one right there. And now we got the permanent one. Let's start off with the mythical one. We have a chance of getting any mythical from this. Let's see what we get. I think it'd be dope if we get a gas to work with. Kitsune. Yo, that's actually fire. That's actually fire. Well, that's 1 more mythical obtained, but I'm actually thinking about using the Kitsune to trade up to Dragon later on. And now we have the permanent fruit box. Let's see which one we get from this. Hopefully, it's better one than the last one. Please give me a high tier one. Please. Permanent mammoth. I'll take that. I'll take that. Definitely way better than permanent quid. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We can work with this. We can work with this. 1 billion permanent fruit value. We're good. We're good. Now, we still have 6 mythical fruits left to obtain, but I think we can get the hardest ones out the way just with this permanent mammoth alone. Now, just to calculate what we could get, permanent mammoth is valued at 1 billion with a 7 out of 10 demand, so we should be able to get something like East Dragon, Doe, and Leopard. Only issue is permanent mammoth is often underpaid for, so most likely all we're going to be able to find is just permanent mammoth for the dragon alone. But even that is a W, so let's go ahead and give it a try. Trading permanent mammoth for dragon. I'm just going to go with the lower offer just to see if we can get an easier, quicker trade. No point looking for an overpay if I'm not even going to be able to find it. See if this guy's got it. Permanent mammoth, and he's offering mammoth and Buddha and barrier. Oh, what a beautiful trade. What a W trade. He's saying, please. No, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. Does anyone in here have a dragon for trade? Anyone at all? I'm gonna take that as a no. Nobody was responding. All right, second server, second try. Does anyone in here have a physical dragon? Oh, this guy doesn't. Neither does this guy or this guy. I have not found a single person with a physical dragon in like an hour of searching for trades. You know what? I think it's time to bust out the Blox Discord. Let me put my trade in permanent mammoth, and I'm going to be trading for 1 physical dragon. I got my trade in the chat right here. Permanent mammoth for 1 physical dragon east, and I'm actually also going to add in there a spirit and a venom just so we can get more mythical. Let me send that in, and let's see if we get any off. All right, boys. After almost 2 hours of searching, even with the Discord, I think we found our guy. We have Moonslayer right here. I'm putting my permanent mammoth. Let's see if he's got the goods. Dragon east. We got it, boys. We got it. Even with the Discord and me looking for 2 hours, it took very long to find this. But let's see. Hopefully it doesn't jump. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. That's 5 out of 5 right there. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. Said thanks, G. Hey, no worries. All I could find was Dragon East. We couldn't find any more ads. It's just too tough to make. But that is 1 major mythical fruit completely done. And now we only have 5 left to go. But unfortunately, we're on trade cooldown right now, so we gotta wait. All right, boys, we're back and we're off trading cooldown. First things first, since I have 2 controls I could trade, I'm gonna trade 1 of them for Spirit and Venom. Trading control for Spirits and Venom. And that right there alone will take care of 2 more mythicals. Yo, what the heck, boys? I just did a gacha and I got a damn T-Rex. Look at this. This is crazy. If only I had recorded me actually pulling that, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and store that. And actually, we can use this to trade low-key. Might as well. With the T-Rex we just pulled plus control, that gives us 60 million value, which means we should have no troubles getting Venom, Spirit, and Doe. Hey, the power of luck on my side today. You know, let me see if I can find that trade right here. This guy's putting up Doe. I didn't even type what I wanted in chat. Let me see. Let me put up my T-Rex. Let me scroll down. Let me add my control. Let's see. He's got Doe. Let me say, do you have Spirit and Venom? If this guy has Spirit and Venom, that'd actually be crazy. We can get this first trade, first serve. Putting up Shadow, but I don't think he has Spirit of Venom. That's gonna be tough. He's literally saying nothing. All right, I'm gonna assume he doesn't have my trade. All right, GG's, bro. All right, I got another offer right here. Buddha, Love, Pain, Spider. I'm not even gonna entertain this. I'm not even gonna entertain that, bro. All right, boys, just for the sake of finding this trade quicker and because I'm taking technically a big L from this, I got someone from the Blox Discord. Here he is right here. He claims to have my offer, so let's hope he does. Here we go. T-Rex.
T-Rex. And then next up, control. He said, what do I give again? Doe, Venom, Spirit. I hope for my sake he has it, because he just asked, what do I give again? Doe, Venom, Spirit, perfect. He actually has it. All right, we found this trade quick. Now, I swear, if this guy jumps, bro, I'm gonna actually be upset. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we actually got it. That's 3 extra mythical. Doe, Spirit, and Venom. That leaves only 2 mythicals left to get in the video, ladies and gentlemen. Leopard and Yeti. And lucky for me, I've already got another permanent code ready from another bundle. So let's go ahead and input that in and open the box. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it's something good so we can make easy trades. Permanent spider. Yikes. Yeah, that's not that good, but luckily we're only looking for Yeti and Leopard. We should be able to do that. Hold on, let me just see what we're dealing with here. Permanent spider's worth 750 million, often overpaid for, but it only has 3 out of 10 demand. But we're in luck because physical Leopard's only 55 million and physical Yeti's only 140 million. So I think we should be able to make this. And you know what? Just to find this one quicker, since I'm also taking a major L, we might as well use the Discord. Right, and permanent spider for Yeti, Leopard, and Gas. I just wanted to get a little bit of an extra pay. This guy right here just messaged me saying Yeti, Gas, Kit, which is a better offer, but I need 1 Leopard minimum, bro. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad trade. I could just take the profit from that and trade from the Leo myself. All right, the guy just joined the server. Rip Chuyens. Let's see if he's got what I'm looking for. I hope he doesn't just troll me and waste my time. Hopefully not. I mean, he's getting a damn good deal of a permanent spider. Here we go. Permanent spider, Kitsune, Yeti, and then you got the Gas, right? Yep, Gas right there. Pleasure doing business with you. 3, 2, 1. Easy trade. And that's a Yeti down. 1 more fruit left, ladies and gentlemen. I think I should be able to find this one in the public server. All right, I'm in this server right now trading Gas for Leopard. Hopefully someone accepts soon. They'd be dumb not to. Someone named Pato Fino said me. All right, make your way over here then. Here he is right here. Let's get it. Hopefully he actually has the physical Leopard I'm looking for so we can end this video here and now. Oh, he's got it right there. Perfect. All right, let me go ahead and add the Gas in there and let's accept. Under normal circumstances, I would never do this trade. In fact, this is a major L. Gas is worth 2 Leopard, but since I'm looking for physical fruits to end this video, we're taking 3, 2, 1. There we go. And final mythical Leopard obtained. I've got a load of Robux on my account. I don't even have 10,000. I've got 1,000. So let's get the 12,000 Robux package, authorizing payment, and Robux. And now we purchase 9,999 Robux down the drain. It's insane, boys. But there we go. Let me go ahead and send a chat. Who here wants ultimate bundle? We got a few people. Someone said me, please. How do you get bundle? All right. We got some offers. Let me go ahead and sit down at trade table. Let's see what this guy has to offer. Now, since I can't just trade them all of the bundle at once, let me just start off with like permanent Gas. Let's see what you got for that. Pookie 2. He's instantly just readying up. You're not even gonna offer anything? You think you just deserve this for free? What? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. I ain't giving you that thing for free, my boy. Now, aside from just seeing what people offer, I actually have some objectives to complete along the way. For permanent Buddha, I've got to get someone to reset with 5 of their mythical fruits to get that fruit. Permanent Gas, I've got to get at least 1 physical Yeti fruit within the trade. For permanent Yeti, I've got to get 1 of either East or West Dragon. And last but not least, for permanent Dragon, I've got to get 4 physical dragons, nothing less. But to start off with, I think we should try trading the permanent Gas fruit. I think that's going to be the easiest one to get. Trading permanent Gas. Who has an offer? Let's see what they got, boys. Let me sit in this little trade table. Let's see who's got it. All right, we got this guy right here, Edtem Dung. All right, let me put my permanent Gas. He's offering Kitsune. Oh, this is already off to a good start. Kitsune, Leopard, Gas, and Spirit. Oh, we already start off with a crazy offer, boys. Hold on. He's saying, please. I don't exactly know the value of permanent Gas, but I think this is underpaid. Let me say 1 sec. I mean, this offer's not bad. His is worth 270 million, but it's a far cry from my permanent Gas being valued at 435 million. Let me ask him though, do you have a physical Yeti fruit? If you can add Yeti, I'd actually accept that right now. Just get permanent Gas out the way. He's saying, please? Yo, bro, I asked you if you have Yeti, bro. Like, do you have it or not? He said right here, I cannot. Oh, he doesn't have Yeti. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I need at least 1 Yeti with this trade. And I also ain't trying to get scammed either. I want to find a good offer. Someone else in chat said, Winter, let me offer. I sit down at the table then. Here he is right here, Faye_HM. Okay, let's see what you got for my permanent Gas, my boy. Starting off with Leopard. Okay, that's not bad. Blizzard going down. Rumble going very down. Phoenix terrible. Let me say, is this the best you got? I'm gonna be honest, man. This permanent Gas, this is like a $25-$30 game pass, bro. This is the best you got? He said in chat, yeah. Sorry, bro. Sorry, I can't do it. This doesn't even meet one of my requirements. I need at least 1 physical Yeti. This doesn't even meet that. Ooh, the present event will start in 5 minutes. All right. Hold on. Let me put a little hold on trading for a bit. Uh-oh, someone's trying to jump me. All right, bet. Let's run it then. You want to jump me, huh? We can run it right now, bro. Uh-oh. What the heck just happened? I just got double teamed. What just happened to my health, bro? Did I not have hockey out or something, bro? I just caught the craziest double team combo by these boys, bro. I'm not about to let that slide. Hold on. Look at this, boys. Look at this. The both of them are trying to run in the same build, Ice Gravity Cave. Nah, the double teaming is insane, bro. So you know what? Since y'all want to double team, have no shame and gonna double team, bro. I won't have no shame about this. Boom. Get him there.
Boom. Arctic clap. I don't mind spamming. I don't mind spamming against a spammer. Teamer. Ooh. Damn. Look at that, bro. Look at that. The double team, dream team combo. Same build and everything. Same avatar and everything is crazy work, bro. That's insane. I win is crazy. He did not win nothing, bro. He did not win nothing. Enough of that, though. We made it just in time for the presents, man. All right, present event starting now. Let me see. Where's mine at? Looks like mine's right here. We got just the regular one. I think this is just a bad one. Let me go ahead and open it, though. Yeah, we just got a light fruit. Not nothing crazy. Back to trading. All right, we're on another server. I'm trading with this guy named Chill Guy. I haven't even put my offer in. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put my permanent gas. Started off with Venom and Spider, bro. Bro preemptively did that. Let me type in chat. Do you got anything better? Right as I'm typing that, he said, I pour. Okay. Look, bro. This ain't gonna cut it, man. This ain't gonna cut it. I'm sorry. Can I offer? Oh, sure. You can offer. All right, let me go ahead and put my permanent gas. Huh? Other player already owns this game pad. Huh? What do you mean, can you offer? You knew I was trading permanent gas, dog. What are you doing? What's going on here? Dang, my bad. All right, bro. Like, yeah, you're good, bro. It would seem we're having a hard time finding a reasonable trade for my permanent gas. This guy right here said me, though. He wants my permanent gas. Okay. Starting off with leopard dough. Let me just stop you right there. Let me say, do you have a Yeti fruit? But I highly doubt it since he started with this. Yeah, he said no, sad face there, bro. Even if I wasn't trying to do it for the whole challenge to get Yeti, like this is still just objectively a really bad trade. I can't do it, man. Wait, someone else in chat said I have. Wait, hold on. Mr. Tuan Sus, whatever his name. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, that name is crazy, but the fit, I'm kind of messing with the fit, bro. Can I trade? Mad fit? Oh yeah, you could trade, bro. Come on. If you got a Yeti fruit, I'll hear your offer out. I have looked for Darkblade for so long. Darkblade, bro. I'm trading permanent gas. What are you talking about Darkblade for, my boy? Oh, he has the Yeti fruit right there. Hold on. He put in a kitsune as well. Leopard, depending on what he adds for this last one. I'll actually accept this. Yeti, kitsune, 2 leopards. Now this is still severely underpaid, but we get the leopard. We get the challenge out the way. Do you have Darkblade? He says, bro. What? Let me say no. I'm trading perm gas. Why would I be trading Darkblade, bro? Darkblade, that's old news. The permanent gas, that's new. He said, okay, have a nice day, and jumped. Oh, you wouldn't even give me a chance. You know what? Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Have a nice day is crazy work, though, bro. Have a nice day with that fit is crazy work. Can I please have permanent dough? Oh my god, bro. We're in update 24. What is bro talking about dough for? Shouldn't you be trying to get like gas or Yeti or even the new dragon? Bro wants dough. I gotta hop servers, man. This server's no good. All right, we're hopping into a brand new server, and this time I'm gonna change my approach. Trading permanent gas for Yeti and other mythics. That way I'm only getting direct offers. Someone in chat said, man, I wish I had Yeti so I could do that trade. Hey, me too, man. Me too. I've been looking for an hour with no offers. I think that this is the lowest value I'd be willing to trade my permanent gas for. Yeti, kitsune, gas, and leopard. Comes out to a total of 390 million, which is still a bit of an L, but it's not bad either. Looks like I got no offers in this server. No offers in this server either, and none in this one either. Bro, I didn't think it'd be this difficult to find a trade for permanent gas. Looks like nobody wants this thing. Bro, this next offer is just so close. Kitsune, 3 leopards, like, and I asked him in chat, do you have Yeti? He said no, he doesn't have. It's another L. Bro, I found a crazy offer. Dragon East, Spirit, Mammoth paid, but we need the Yeti. I'm gonna have to decline this. Bro. If only he had Yeti, I would accept this in a heartbeat, but I can't. But there's tons of other people in this server that are also wanting to trade with me, so maybe someone has a Yeti here and a decent offer. Leopard, gas, Spirit. Okay, do you have Yeti? Does he have Yeti? I'll actually accept this if he has Yeti. I've been looking for too damn long. Nope, he doesn't even have it. All these people here, not one of them have Yeti. That's insane. This guy in chat said, can I offer T-Rex and Leo? Not even close to the value of my permanent gas. All right, we're in another server right now. I'm offering permanent gas, trading this guy named Kui. He's offering Kitsune. 2 Kitsunes. This is off to a great start. Okay, hold on. Yeti? I'll accept this. I don't even care what else he has. I'll accept this. Leopard? I'll accept this. I've been looking for over an hour, ladies and gentlemen. Over an hour. This is the best we've gotten so far, and this is almost exactly what I want. 2, 3, 2, 1. Finally. First trade of the day. Yes, sir. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. Bro, I was starting to think that I would never find that trade for permanent gas, but we finally found someone that was able to do it. I guess permanent gas is not as sought after as I thought it was. But don't worry, because later on in the video, it'll be the exact opposite, because the dragon fruit and Yeti are some of the most wanted fruits in the game right now. But let's not worry about that, because the next fruit we're going to be trading is permanent Buddha. For this one, we've got to get someone to reset with 5 mythicals for it. I don't think that should be that difficult, though, because if we look at the values of Buddha, it is still a 10 out of 10 demand, often overpaid, and his permanent value is 350 million. Still one of the best fruits for grinding, so I think I'll be able to find someone for that easily. Now, I don't think this type of environment is the best place to find someone to reset with their mythical fruits. I think I need to head over back to Second Sea and try it there. Experienced captain, take me back there. All right, now that we're here, let me type in chat, who wants permanent Buddha? I think since this is is a really popular fruit. We should get answers in like 0.1 seconds. Bro, it's been like 2 minutes and no one said even anything, dog. Do these people not want permanent Buddha? Oh, this ain't the server to be. All right, let's try this again. Who here wants permanent Buddha? I expect some answers within a couple seconds, man. There we go. Me. Yep, yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. This guy right here said me, except he's only level 1,799. I don't even know if we'll have 5 mythics. Let's go ahead and private message him, though. Let me say, what mythic fruits do you have? He said shadow. Okay, that's 1. If you have 4 more, you can get this permanent Buddha. Do you have more? Or is that your only one you got, bro? If that's the only one you got, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You're not a candidate. He said, no, sorry. Okay, good day, sir. This other guy named Legendary Darling or Leon I don't even know that name. Also said they have it. Let me see. They're level 1,216. Ooh, they're even lower level. Let's ask though. Do you have any mythic fruits? Come on, please just have some mythics. Please have some mythics. If you don't have any mythics, you lose out on the permanent Buddha. This is actually a crazy deal because they could reset with 5 bad mythics, like 5 gravities or something, and they still get the permanent Buddha. Please, my East and many Kitsune for permanent dragon. Wait, I'm offering perm Buddha. I don't think this dude understands that offer here. Well, so much for that. Looks like no one in this server has the 5 mythics. I just hop into the next server and I think we found a candidate. There's this guy named Santa. I asked him a question. He says he has Dragon, Doe, T-Rex, Mammoth, and he says he has even more mythics than that. Control and Venom are the other 2 that he said. All right, let me ask him, do you want permanent Buddha? He said yes. Hey, come to cafe, man. Come to cafe. Here he is right here. His name is Santa. Bro's literally got the Santa fit on. That's actually insane. He's only level 1800. He's got all those mythics. That's insane, bro. You cooking. He said, yo, that is cool. You talking about my buddy sword right here? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to practice with it. All right, let's stop getting sidetracked. Let me type in chat. If you reset with Doe, Mammoth, T-Rex, Venom, and Control, the perm Buddha is yours. This is an insane deal. Obviously, he has the risk of getting scammed. I'm not gonna scam him though, but like, this is an insane deal, bro. If you were to trade me all these 5 same mythics for Buddha, that would be like the craziest deal in the century. What do you say though, Santa? Are you interested in the deal or not? He said, nope. Damn. Okay. Well, you know what? It was worth a try. I thought we had a candidate. He said, nope, give it to someone else. Huh? I mean, I guess he already has Buddha equipped, so he doesn't really need the perm Buddha, but like, damn, bro, you don't want permanent Buddha for that? That's a steal. All right, looks like he gonna make me work for it, bro. We gotta find a different candidate. Anyways, let's just give it another try. Attempt number 2. We're in a new server. Let's see if we can find somebody. You know, this time we're gonna try a different method. Instead, I'm gonna type in chat, trading permanent Buddha. So I'm gonna find someone that I know has mythic fruits, and I'm gonna tell them if they reset with it, they get the perm Buddha. Trading permanent Buddha. Who wants it? Anyone here want a permanent Buddha? This guy said, who have perm Buddha? Hey, I got perm Buddha, bro. You're speaking to the right person. Let me go on the trade table. Let me see what it offers. I'm putting out my permanent Buddha. He's putting up Kitsune, Leopard, Gas, and Mammoth. Okay, so we see he has 5 mythicals, at least 4. Now this is where the shocker's gonna come in. Let me jump and say, do you have a gravity? He's saying, please, I want it. Oh, this guy wants it. He said, I have. Let me tell him right here, if you reset with 5 mythical fruits, the permanent Buddha is yours. I won't scam you, bro. I promise. You can see the star creator code. You can see the verified check mark. I'm not gonna scam you, bro. Oh, is he actually doing it? He just pulled out gravity. I think he's actually doing it, boys. Hold on. He's doing it with no hesitation. He's saying done? No, 5. 5, bro. What do you mean done? Only 2. Huh? I only saw him reset with 1, first of all. What do you mean only 2? I'm the one setting the rules here, not you. It's okay, Quake. No has to be mythical. Why did bro just start resetting out of nowhere? He didn't even say if he was gonna accept the deal or not. He just started resetting. Why is he resetting with sound? Bro saying done. I don't think he understands what's going on here. I said 5 mythical fruits. Bro reset with the 1 mythic and the rest was just all legendaries. He's saying, but I reset it, please? Yeah, you reset a bunch of legendaries. You didn't even listen. I need perm Buddha and I'll give you perm Buddha. Just reset with 4 more mythics. Reset with 4 mythics and you'll get perm Buddha, bro. I promise you. Just listen to my instructions. He said Shadow and Mammoth. Yes. Reset with Shadow and Mammoth and that'll count. Okay, he has Shadow right here. He's saying this. Yep, right there. Okay, that's 2. That's 2 mythicals. 3 more to go. 3 more mythics. Mammoth. Okay. This is about to be a third. Mammoth down. 2 more. You're almost there, bro. You're almost there. Don't sell now. Just reset with 2 more low rarity mythics and the permanent Buddha is yours, bro. I only reset my gravity. I finished. That's only 3 mythics. 2 more to go, bro. 2 more to go and it's yours. He said, okay, I don't have more. You have Kitsune and you have Gas. Why? Don't reset. He's saying, please this. No. I'm not doing it with the Blizzard, bro. Leo. Yes. Leo will work. Yep. Reset with the Leo. He just reset with the Leo. WW. 1 final 1 banana. 1 final 1 and the permanent Buddha is yours. That's it. 1 more mythic is sitting in your way with you in this Buddha. Kitsune. Oh, is he actually about to do this? Bro? If he resets with the Kitsune, he's insane. Yes, bro. Yes. Reset with the Kitsune. Reset it right now, bro. Right now. And the permanent Buddha is yours. I swear. He reset with gas. He just pulled out gas last second and reset with gas. No, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. He said done. Hey, yes, sir. You're right. You did finish that, bro. You did finish that. I can't believe he just did that, bro. I can't believe it. I thought he was gonna reset with kitsune. Bro, reset with gas, the newest fruit, last second. Yeah, I respect it, Banana. I respect it. Appreciate you for trusting me, man. It'd be crazy if I would have all at 4, but I ain't gonna do you like that, bro. Rest in peace, you're 5 mythical. Congratulations, man. He said thank you. No, thank you. I'm just surprised, bro, really trusted me for real. I mean, if I was in his same shoes, I definitely wouldn't, even if it was a YouTuber. But hey, it paid out for him in the end. Only 2 more permanent fruits left to trade, ladies and gentlemen. Permanent Yeti and permanent dragon. And this is where things gonna start heating up. Can I have kitsune perm? I watch you all the time, bro. I'm giving away a specific set of permanents right now, bro. Kitsune is not one of them. Let me go ahead and see if I can snag this factory raid right here, though. Let me see if I can snag this thing. What the? Why am I taking so much damn damage? Hold on. Damn, bro. Why am I taking so much damn damage, bro? Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this, bro. I got 40,000 damage. 40,000 damage. Boom, boom. Come on. Heat slash. Did I get enough damage? Damn, I didn't even get close. Let's see what fruit they got, though. Let's see what fruit they got. Who got the fruit? Who got the fruit? Oh my god, what the heck is happening? All right, bro. You want the smoke? You want the smoke? Let me go V4. These people jumping me, huh? People jumping me? Say less. It's gonna be a war. Don't say I didn't warn y'all, though. This damn magma been on my tail since we were in the factory. So you know what? It's time to show you what's up, bro. Boom. Get him like that. Get him like these. Oh my god, I'm missing everything. Bro. Heat slash. Boom. GG. He's down. Got another guy right here. You know what? Let's get him. We ain't done. Boom. What the? How did I just hit him with the portal dash and then instantly teleport, bro? That don't even make sense. Did he just give up his life? All right, you know what? Say less. Fair enough. Bro said he about to die for the cause. I respect it. Looks like we got another guy on our tail, though, bro. They just keep coming. I don't know how this turned from a trading video to just me PvPing. I don't know how it ends up like that, but I just got 3 kills in the span of seconds, man. I'll take that. My dream came true. Your dream was to die by me? You need to get some bigger dreams, my boy. Skibbity Ronaldo. He need to get a better name, too. All right, let me stop to be a toxic. Back to trade. Now, before we move on to permanent dragon and Yeti, I also noticed the bundle came with 10k fragments and 1.8 million money. Let me just go ahead and try to trade that and see what I can even get for that. All right, 10k frags. Where's the 1.8 million money? Is that down further? Yep, 1.8 million money. Let's see what can I get for this, bro? What would you offer for this? Please, perm kitsune. Hey, this is the best I can do, man. What you got for this? Offer something. Offer something for this, man. No, you're just gonna put nothing? All right, say less. I'm out of here. I'll put someone else. All right, I'm off to trading with somebody else, and I'm getting an offer of Venom, Mammoth, and Buddha, and he's actually accepting. Hold on. There's no way he's actually gonna do this, right? I mean, this is the free Venom and Mammoth, bro. I would actually accept this. Hold on. 3. There's no way he accepts this. 2. He's got the jump, right? He didn't jump. He didn't. What? Why would you do that? Okay, I'm actually baffled. I don't even know like why he did that, but hey, I'll take a free Venom Mammoth, man. That's easy stonks. And got a cool little Buddha in there too. All right, now we're ready to move on to permanent Yeti. And I think for this one, we actually should go to 3rd sea. And I'm expecting some crazy offers for this one because the Yeti fruit is the most recent fruit in the game. And it's super hype. So let me go ahead and teleport over to mansion. Let me type in chat, trading permanent Yeti. Who has an offer? Now to complete the challenge of this, all we need to get is one either west or east dragon, and then the rest of it is pretty much up to me. So what I'm gonna go for is try to get a dragon and then get an overpay with the rest of the fruits. That's my plan. Saying in chat, let's PvP him. PvP me. All right, bro. Just instant. Don't even say nothing about my trade. Just want to PvP. Someone type in chat 2 Leo, 1 Mammoth, 2 Blizz for permanent Yeti. That is very low. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we are talking about like a $40 game pass here, man. You gotta step up your game with that offer. All right, well, no one else in this server has an offer, so it's time to hop. Dud server. All right, we got someone to sit down on a trade table with us. I'm offering my permanent Yeti. What do you got to offer, Bacon? Starting off with Blizzard. Wow, what a bold offer. Followed by Rumble. 2 legendaries. Not even a single mythic, bro. Peak offer, man. Peak offer, Bacon. Peak offer. Couldn't get anything better than this, man. Go ahead and accept that trade, man. W offer for my permanent Yeti. A $40 game pass, man. What more could I ask for? It's like, what's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you? Not even 1 mythic? Not even 1? $40. $40, Bacon. Please? No, I'm sorry, Bacon. I can't. Offer number 2 is even worse, though. Blizzard Phoenix Spider Pain. No, sir. Let's see if this guy right here, Geo Collector, has anything better to offer. If he doesn't have anything, I'm hopping the server. We're calling it done and moving to a different one. Ooh, kitsune. 2 kitsunes? Okay. G Collector. Okay. 2 kitsunes. Leopard. Doe. Now, Leopard and Doe is the part I have an issue with. 2 kitsunes, I like that. No dragon west or east. Can't accept this, man. I can't accept this, but this is a tempting offer. If you had 3 kitsunes, I might do it, but sorry, I can't. All right, time to hop. Trading permanent Yeti. Anyone got an offer? Someone's already here at the trade table. Perfect. Let me sit down, put my perm Yeti. What you got for me, my boy? Zoro_Sama. Let's hope he got something good. And bro just instantly jumped. He didn't even put anything down. Okay, bro. What about this guy next to him? Do you got anything? Control? Or at least we're starting off with a mythic. And now we're down to legendary. And now even lower tier legendary. And I guess we got 2 high tier legendaries and a low tier mythic. So it's not exactly the most favorable. 3rd trade in this server. Let's see if this guy's got anything worthwhile to offer. Buddha. I'm not even gonna see it. I'm not even gonna hear you out, bro. I'm gonna stop you right there. Let me just stop you right there. All right, that's 2 servers in a row. We couldn't find an offer for our permanent Yeti. All good though, because statistically, the more we server hop up, the higher chance we have to find a trade we're looking for. Quick maths. Just got into a server. This guy said, can I try offering for perm Yeti? Okay, let me see. Go ahead, shoot your offer, bro. Then he threw in even if my offer is trash. Okay. I'm already losing hope. Gas control venom. He said, yeah, it's trash. He didn't even allow me to respond. You know what? You're right. This is pretty underpaid. It's pretty trash. Gave him a chance though. Bro, why are we only getting bad offers? Like, he's asking for dough. Wait, why are you asking for dough? I said I was trading permanent Yeti. Yeah, this isn't gonna cut it, man. This isn't gonna cut it. I'm starting to think we should head back to second C. That's where usually all the trading happens. I thought we'd get richer people in third C, but I guess I thought wrong. Let's go back to second C and see the difference. This is the best offer we've seen so far. 2 gases and 2 dough. Not bad, but not even 1 dragon. And I'm about to say no. We haven't exactly found quite the offer we're looking for, but I can feel it coming soon, boys. Pause. This guy here is pulling out Kitsune. Well, this guy's level 738. Like a level 738 using with Kitsune, bro. What? How did you pull that, bro? Must have got crazy gacha luck or something. Can I have perm dragon? I'm your biggest fan. Bro's just casually asking for a $50 game pass. Hey, bro, I appreciate the support, but that's crazy. Now, let's hop servers. Now, let's try this once again. Trading permanent Yeti. Someone got an offer. Someone offer, please. Someone named Killua said me. This is a 24.7 million bounty player. All right. I got hope for this one. Let me put down my permanent Yeti. Let's see what he's got. What do you got for me, Killua? He said, nah, ain't no way. What do you mean? I just put down trading permanent Yeti. Starting off with dough. Okay, this may not be a good offer. I had hope, but I'm slowly losing it. Leopard next. Dragon East. Hold on, he bringing it back with that. Hold on. And gas? I'm accepting that. No second thoughts. He's saying please to me. This fills all my requirements. We get the dragon, we get gas, leopard, and dough. Yeah, I hope he doesn't jump. 3, 2, 1. W right there. He's saying, bro, thanks, gang. What? Bro, you just overpaid, bro. You realize that, right? You just overpaid, right? He's saying, yo, perm Yeti. Hey, thank you, my boy. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. That guy thinks he got a crazy W, but we low-key just scammed him. Permanent Yeti, 475 million value. His offer he just gave me, 545 million. We just caught a W steal, man. Hey, but at least he happy though. At least he happy, man. Enjoy PvPing with that. I know you about to do it. Now with the permanent Yeti traded, we only have 1 more fruit left from the ultimate bundle. Permanent dragon. And our goal for this is we have to get 4 physical dragons. Doesn't matter whether it's east or west. But I'm not gonna cap to you. This is gonna be dang near impossible to find in a public server. It's already hard enough to find people who even have 1 singular dragon. And we're looking for 4. So I think it's time to pull out the Blox Fruits trading Discord. Type down in the trading Discord, trading permanent dragon for 4 dragons. Let me go ahead and set that in chat and let's see what type of offers we get. I think honestly, even using the Discord, this might take a while. Low-key for 4 dragons, this is a bit of an overpay. Like permanent dragon is 1.2 billion. This all together 1.5 billion. But I don't even care. It's a $60 game pass, bro. I'm getting my overpay. Bro, we're getting mad DMs now. Look at this, bro. It's refreshing by the minute. Look at all these DMs I have to go through, bro. I found someone that says they have 4 physical dragons and gas. Okay, hold on. We may have found our trade, boys. I think this may be the one, boys. I sent him my private server code. He's in my private server right now. His name's Ray_Rico. Hopefully he has the 4 dragons. Oh, he's a 30 million bounty player. Oh, say less. He has a high chance of having it then. Here he is here. Let's get it. Go ahead, show me the 4 dragons. Put them down, Rico. I'm gonna go ahead and put my permanent dragon here. Also, because I couldn't find anyone for a while, I said I'd add in Kitsune and a gas fruit. He just instantly left. Oh my god, he trolled me. Well, so much for that. Back to the drawing board. All right, I just found another player right here that says he has 4 dragons. I asked him if he was down to trade. He said yes. He's in the server right now and he said he's ready to trade. Let's get it. Permanent dragon. Oh, he's already showing it. Dragon west. Yes, sir. All right, bet. Let me put my permanent dragon and that's it. Let's get this trade, boys. Let's get this trade. I've been searching for hours for this and we had people just join my server just to scam me and waste my time. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Finally someone who's legit. Thank you. 5 out of 5 trades a day. So beautiful, bro. And look at that, boys. 5 dragon wests and 2 dragon east. 7 dragons. I'm rich. That is now the final objective complete and we've fully traded the entirety of the ultimate bundle. All right, first things first, so y'all don't think I'm cheating. I'm gonna reset with every single fruit in my inventory so we only have kilo left. Spin, bomb down, smoke, ice down, sand down. Pain, legendary down. And last but not least, it's about to be the most painful of them all. The mammoth, the legendary fruit we traded to in the last video. Oh, why did I just do that? All right, so with that, we are now a Brokey account that only has the rocket fruit. All right, though, now that we reset all the fruits, before we start getting into trading, let's get an idea of how expensive the Kitsune is going to be. So according to this value game pass, Kitsune is valued at 135 million, which is about 2 or 3 leopards. That's actually kind of crazy. I've never even traded to 1 leopard yet. I've been saving that video, and now in this video, we've got to get 2 minimum just to even trade for Kitsune. Well, if that's the case, I'm allowing myself to get fruits by any means necessary in this video because this is going to be a tough challenge. First things first, though, let's try to trade up this rocket. Trading rocket for spin. Okay, this guy's sitting in a chair right there. He jumped right up before I could even go there. He's offering ghost and quake and bro, how am I supposed to trade up to this with just a rocket, my guy? Are you good? Are you good? Oh, that dude has a sand. Yo. Can you drop sand, please? Never mind. He stored it. Ooh, wait, bro. I'm about to go on my begging arc in this video, man. This is crazy. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Oh, y'all saw that he dropped it. I was too late. Drop it, please, bro. Please. Come on, bro. Just drop it. You know you want to. Oh, I got it. I got the sand. I got the sand. Yo, he dropped it, bro. He dropped it. He said, yo, welcome. Hey, thank you, my boy. All right, let me go ahead and store that. Yes, sir. Oh, he dropped me a ghost too? No. We're not going to accept that many free fruits right off the bat, bro. So right now we have a sand and a rocket. We can already trade this up to something decent like a dart. Let's go ahead and try to find that trade. I don't want to rely on too many people to give me free fruits though. So let's go just drop this ghost and then actually I'll store this chop. That's not worth much. All right, now it's time to find our first trade. Trading sand and rocket for ice. I know this is kind of a bit of a downgrade, but y'all see why I do it in a second. Okay, I finally found someone that has the spaces for sand and rocket, but he's offering rubber. What? Do you have dark or ice? Dark? Oh, I'll take this. I'll take this. Accept it. Accept it. I'm not just getting a free fruit on this. And our first trade? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We just got our first trade of the video, bro. We traded up that rocket and sand to dark and spike. So we've pretty much doubled our value that we had before. Now our first goal is to trade up to a singular leopard, and then we have to double what we do to get 2 leopards. Question is, what's the best path to get a leopard? I guess we're gonna have to figure that out. But for now, we should try to trade up this dark and spike. Trading dark and spike for magma. This guy put a skull emoji in chat. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? What about this guy in the trade table though? Come on. Come on. Oh, he doesn't have dark. He doesn't have dark. Wait. He's offering up quake. Wait, he has magma there. Can trade magma for my dark. Wait, I can't even do magma even if I wanted to. It's 960,000. I can't even trade up to ghost. Oh my god, this is a lost cause. This is actually a lost cause. All right, you know what, boys? I'm pulling it out. We're stuck right now. I'm pulling out the big guns. We're doing a Blox fruits gacha. The first one of the video. Zeolus. Blessed be what a good fruit. Another spike. But what am I supposed to do with 2 spikes? I think I have an idea. So typically people in second C, they drop their bad fruits in the cafe. Like a lot of people will just like drop them in this little cafe area right here. So what I'm thinking is we could hop a bunch of servers and maybe we could stack up some low tier fruits and then use that to trade up to my next fruit. All right, there's nothing in this server. Also nothing in this server. Nothing in this server either. Also nothing in this server. Oh, I found something in this server though. Hold on, there's a barrier right over here. Okay, that's an easy barrier. Hold on, let me get out of here. Oh, that dude just tried to snipe me out of safe zone. All right, but we found a barrier fruit just lying on the floor there. So let's go ahead and just store that. Now we might actually be able to trade up this darkened barrier to something decent, potentially. Although barrier has absolutely no demand. Let's try and trade it up to a love. This guy, Lobo Dragon, came up to me and said, do you want spider? Hell yeah, I want spider. What you mean? Okay, hold on. Let me put up dark, barrier, dark. He has both of them. Oh my god. This has been one of the toughest trades I've tried to make. Everyone, for some reason, has dark and barrier.
A few minutes later.
Oh, my prayers have been answered. Core. Hold on. Let me equip Buddha. We need this. We need to win this. We need to win this by any means necessary. There we go. Okay. Boom. I can still get credit. For this thing. Never mind. There's 2 Buddhas. Actually, maybe. We have 52,000. Come on. 80,000. Oh, I got it. I got the credit. We got the ice fruit, boys. Sheesh. So we have ice, barrier, and dark. We should 100% be able to get that love trade now. Especially considering ice has some decent demand as a physical fruit. No reason someone should decline this now. Wait, someone said me? Okay. Hold on. Let's go to the trade table. Bro. Come on. Oh, we found a trade. Yo. Grog's Playhouse, bro. You a W, man, bro. You're the only person that has accepted my trade in the last hour, bro. 3, 2, 1. Yo, we just made our second trade of the video. Oh my god, yo. So I think the play now is to trade this quake, barrier, and dark. Could we finesse and get up to a phoenix maybe? According to this trading value calculator, the most I can get out of my darkened barrier is 1.2 million worth of value. So our best bet is to try to trade up the darkened barrier to love once again, which is going to be a tough trade to make. But if we can get love plus quake, that'll give us some decent grounds to trade up to a phoenix. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh, we have a notifier. Where's it at? Over here maybe? It's at that tree over there. It's a damn ghost. But you know what? This has like 960,000 value, but it has virtually no demand. I'm still going to store that though.
A few minutes later.
All right, boys, after a while of looking, I found this W trade. Barrier plus Ghost for Love. We traded the Barrier Ghost for Love, which is a small W because you can see the value difference. But now we have 2 legendary fruits, Love and Quake. We're making decent progress here. We only have 2 more trades left for the day, though, so we have to make them count. Actually, I just thought of something genius. So we have permanent Buddha on this account. Why not take advantage of it? What if we did raid carries in exchange for legendary fruits? Let's say I carried someone through a Buddha raid, and in exchange for that, they give me a spider. That could be a play right there, boys. Oh, there's a flame fruit right there. Hold on, let me just go take that real quick. All right, let's just get back to it. Doing raid carries for spider trade. This guy Yufan said me. Oh wait, you have a spider trade? Hold on, let me see. Okay, we got our spider trade. We got our spider trade right here, boys. W man got that easy spider. Let's see what raid he needs help with. That was easy stonks for us though, boys. We now have spider, love, and quake. I'll take it. Is this flame? Okay, that's easy work. All right, we're almost done with the raid. And Yufan just said in chat, by the way, if you do more raid carry, tell me I still have a lot of fruits. Damn, okay, this dude could be a returning customer. And raid complete. The only issue is what could we trade spider, love, and quake up to? I think if we really finesse, we could get it up to a portal or a rumble, but that's gonna be tough to make. Well, let's just give it a try. Trading spider, love, and quake for rumble. Someone in chat, wait, this guy Mr. Mama says I have. Do you need? I do. I said sure. All right, say less. Let's get it. Rumble. Okay. Let's see. Spider. All right, and love. But wait, he has to add something else because the value difference is too high now. He's adding an ice. Perfect. So rumble and ice. We just traded our spider, love, and quake for rumble and ice. 3, 2, 1, and yes sir. That's our 5th trade of the day. He said GG. Hey, appreciate that, my boy. Appreciate that. That's crazy how far we've gotten, bro. We started off with just a kilo. Now we have rumble, ice, spike, and chop. Speaking of which, can I do another gacha now finally? Let me see. Come on. Oh, we got a magma fruit. Oh, that is huge. Now you're probably wondering why I'm so excited about getting a magma. I mean, magma's only a rare fruit, right? But the thing is, even for a rare fruit, the magma value and demand is actually kind of high. And according to this value website, people are easily overpaying for magma, which means we should easily be able to trade up magma to something like spider or love. So we'll be able to trade up spider to a legendary, plus we have ice, which could trade up to a dark, and then trade the dark to a magma. Not bad for our first day of trading, I would say. All right, boys, we are now in day 2 of trading. We have all 5 of our trades back, and I think the first thing we're going to be trying to do is trade this magma up to love. So let me type in chat, trading magma for love. Let's see if someone responds soon. Gojo, yo, Gojo, bro. You know you want this magma, bro. Sit in the chair. Yep, let's see what he got. Please don't have magma. Other player doesn't have enough space. He jumped up right away. Bro, put me in the damn chair. There we go. Okay, kill VME. Please don't have magma. Gravity? Let me ask him. Do you have love? Ghost? Nah, I'm not doing that. That's an L for me. Ghost has way less demand than magma. I'm gonna have to pass on that. Maybe potential trade right here. Luck 7808. All right, Luck. Bro, put up mammoth. Put up light for my magma? No, that's crazy. I'm not doing this. Even with light and ghost. No. I'm not gonna do that. That's L. That's L. We need to trade up to a legendary. It's the bald man love. There we go. There you go. Magma. Love. Yes, sir. Yo. I didn't think we'd be able to make this trade. Bro. What? That's toxic. Bro, got my hopes up and everything just to jump out the chair. This guy's offering quake from magma. You know, I'll do it. I'll do the trade. It's a worthy trade. This guy jumped up. Magma has more demand than quake. What do you mean? All right, boys. I think we got ourselves a trade after so long of looking. Magma. Hopefully he's offering love. There we go. Love. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir. If you're patient with magma, this is actually a very realistic trade. And we have another legendary. All right. Thank you, my boy. Now we have rumble and love. And I think with love plus ice, we might be able to trade up to something. Maybe it's time to do another gacha, boys. Let's see what we get from the gacha. A Buddha would be nice. Come on, gacha. Come on. Don't know why I expected anything. We got a spring. All right. Let's try to get another notifier or a factory raid. Let's see if that'll work.
A few minutes later.
All right. Finally, fruit spawn 620 meters away. Let's go ahead and look for this thing. Okay, I teleported to snow. It's not over here. Well, actually, maybe it is. It's really close. Okay, maybe it is on snow. Come on. And we get a damn bomb. Whew. I had a chance to get something good and I got something dookie. All right, we can't just sit around doing nothing. We have to make some trades. Actually, boys, before we go ahead and do a trade, I think a factory raid is about to spawn in a minute. There we go. We are breaching the factory in 30 seconds. I'm praying we get a good fruit for this one because we need to make some stocks, boys. Open the gate. There we go. All right, bet. Let's get this. Luckily, I am in my private server, so we don't have to compete with nobody to break this thing. All right, here we go. And the fruit is...
You guys are not gonna believe it. It's the rocket fruit. The worst actual fruit in the game. Our luck is just not hitting today, boys. Trading ice for dark. Hopefully someone takes this offer. Now you're probably wondering why I'm going for such a small trade here. I mean, ice for dark is just a small upgrade, but I think with love plus dark, we could maybe get a phoenix. Let's see if he'll actually do the trade though. Oh, he's actually about to do it. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. There we go. Easy dark right there. Now let's try to trade up this love and dark for phoenix. Wait, what the heck? I looked away for a second. Someone dropped me the sand fruit. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll store that. Okay, so I think with love, dark, and sand, we should be able to get a phoenix 100%, bro. At least according to this calculator, it makes sense for this trade to be able to happen. Phoenix also doesn't really have that much demand, so people are kind of quick to give it up. Let's try to see if we can make this trade, boys. Let's try to see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I found a really rare trade. I found a guy that's willing to do phoenix just for my love. Okay. If we make this profit and we get to keep our dark and sand, that's very crazy. The way he actually did that, oh my gosh. Yo, what the heck? Why did he just reset with the love? Did this dude just want to be nice and help me out or something, bro? He said in chat, I gotta go. Good luck trading. Bye. Hey, appreciate that, man. That was an interesting individual there. That is our third trade out the way, though. We have 2 remaining, but now in our inventory, we have Rumble, Phoenix, Dark, and Sand. We also have Spike and Chop, but I mean, let's be honest, I'm probably never gonna trade those. But I think with Rumble and Phoenix, we actually have some pretty decent trades we could make with that. Trading Rumble and Phoenix for control. Let's see if we can make this trade, boys. If we can get that control, we're at a very good place. Okay, what do you want, my boy? What do you want? You can help me in 3 raid. Wait a minute. This could be perfect. I think Spider's a fair fruit for a raid carry. I have love. I'll take love. Oh, bet. Say less. Hold on. Hop on the trade table. Easy profit right here, bro. If he actually goes through with this, this is huge. Yes, sir. Just got an easy love. We only have 1 trade left of the day, so we do got to make this count. But let me get this boy squared away first. What is this? Dark raid? Okay, this is easy work, bro. He said in chat 2 raid, 3, bro. I ain't taking you through 3 different raids for just a love. Hell no, you tripping, bro. That's way too much. I'll do 2 raids max, bro. All right, first raid done now. Wait. Someone just said in chat, please help raid. Anyone want to help me raid? I'll pay Rumble. Yo, hold on. So let me just finish this raid real quick, and then I'm gonna hit that guy up. He says he needs 5 flame raids in chat. Okay. That's gonna be a while of grinding, bro. But if I trade him that love for that Rumble, oh, that's staunch right there. That's staunch right there, boys. We gotta think of the bigger picture here. All right, just finish up this guy's raid. Let me go ahead and make my way over to mansion and get that Rumble. And then we're about to do 5 more flame raids, bro. All right, let me put up this love. Give me that Rumble, my boy. Give me that Rumble. We about to make some crazy promise, bro. I might get scammed. Sorry. What? I ain't gonna scam you, bro. I literally just helped the top bounty player in the server with 2 flame raids. Ask him, bro. All right, man. If this dude doesn't believe me, I ain't gonna waste my time. Pleasure doing business with you, Gregory. Let's go ahead and hop servers. What the heck? Yo, this dude just gave me a magma. Okay, that was random, but I'll take that. I'll take a free magma, bro. Sheesh. Look at that. Look at the inventory now. Rumble, Phoenix, Love, and Magma. Our goal now, though, is to trade this Rumble and Phoenix for control. All right, boys. I think I got a trade here for my Rumble and Phoenix. He's putting up control. Say less. Let's get it, boys. A little bit of a downgrade in terms of raw value, but control is a mythical, so this is gonna be huge. He typed in chat, pleasure having business with you. Golly, bro, we just started off with a rocket, and now we have control, love, and magma in our inventory. That is the rest of our 5 trades for this day, though, so we have to wait another 8 hours. Go figure. But before we do that, might as well do a gotcha real quick. Since we can't get any fruits from trades, might as well use our other methods to get fruits, and let's see what we get. Oh, okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. Ice fruit. I'll take that. Now we just wait for some notifiers or factory raids.
A few minutes later.
All right, boys, a notifier just spawned. I'm going towards it right now. Let's see what it is. Yo, a spider. There's actually no shot. This is actually perfect, boys. Let me store that real quick before we DC. With spider, love, and magma, we could actually get a good trade for that. Maybe we could even finesse a portal for that, which is a little unlikely, but we could 100% get a phoenix with it. All right, boys, the 8 hours are up, and we now have our 5 trades available. Let's go make some stocks. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to trade this Love and Spider for Phoenix. Okay, seems like we got an offer pretty quick. I guess guy's offering Phoenix, and he's willing to take my Love and Spider. Okay, this is a pretty good trade. All right, there we go. He said, thank you, my boy. I think now what the goal is, we use this Magma and Ice to try to trade up to another Love. All right, we got ourselves a pretty quick offer. This was not hard to make at all. Magma and Ice for Love Fruit. This is a very
very decent trade. I mean, Magma has decent demand, but so does Love. So this is a cool trade up. Now we'll have another easy legendary fruit. And there we go. Easy. That's 2 out of the 5 trades. We still have 3 remaining. This is how our inventory is looking right now, though. Control, Phoenix, and Love. I think the next place we try to trade this Phoenix and Love, maybe for Rumble, but that might be a little tough to make. Let's do a gacha just for good measure. Let's see. Hopefully we get something good. Please, gacha, please. Yo, bro. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is crazy. First, the spider from the notifier earlier. Now spider from the gacha. This game just wants me to have spiders, bro. This game just wants me to have spiders. Let's go ahead and store that. Now we have a spider, a Phoenix, and a Love. We should 100% be able to get Rumble or Portal from this. Trading spider, Phoenix, and Love for Rumble. Hopefully someone responds, man. Hopefully someone takes that offer. There's this guy sitting in the chair, saddest. Let me offer him up. Spider, Phoenix, Love. What you got to offer, my boy? He said nice. Bro, put a Quake in Magma. Oh my god. Nah, dog. I got to get up to at least the higher tier legendary. All right, boys. I managed to find something. Not exactly what we were initially looking for, but it's something. So my Phoenix, Spider, Love for this guy's Blizzard, which he's going to have to add something else to even make this trade because the value difference is too high. Blizzard and Love. Hey, all right, bro. I guess. Not exactly what we wanted. We wanted to go for the Rumble, but Blizzard is around the same value, just slightly less demand. So W trade overall. Thank you, my boy. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Now we're in a pretty decent position. We have Control and Blizzard, which are 2 pretty high valued fruits. I think the next play is what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to trade this Control up to a Venom, and then if we could push it, maybe a Spirit. If we could do that, we'll be in a very good position. But it's also important to note that was our 3rd trade. We only have 2 more left. For now, though, let's focus on getting this trade. Trading Control for Spirit. We should be able to make that trade, boys.
A few minutes later.
All right, boys, we got ourselves a little offer right here. We got ourselves a little offer. My Control for this dude's Spirit. Turns out this trade wasn't as hard to make as I thought it was. Yes, sir. He said GG's, bro. That's 4 out of 5 right there. We have 1 more trade for the day. And I think the trade to make is trying to get this Blizzard up to Buddha. I don't know if y'all can tell, bro. I'm like starting to get really tired. It is 5 a.m. right now. I've been up here trying to do these trades, bro. And it is taking a long time, but it's gonna pay off. Now hold the phone real quick. With Spirit, Blizzard, and Love, I'm valued at 16 million. I could probably get a doe, which is valued at 20 million. It'd be a little tough to find, but I could find that. Or I could try to trade these 2 for Buddha, and it would be 16 million, which would have more demand. I'd be able to get that easier. Trading Blizzard for Buddha. Someone reply, please. They're worth the same thing. It's just Blizzard has less demand. All right, boys. I got myself a little bit of a trade here. Buddha for Blizzard. Value difference too high. Oh, he needs to add something else because this is 2.4 million. Diamond. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yes, sir. He said, thanks. Hey, appreciate you too, my boy. Look at our inventory, boys. We're slowly getting stacked little by little. Now, what we can do is we can trade Spirit plus Buddha for doe. I did that trade in the last video, trading the Mammoth, so we should 100% be able to do it now. But first, I ain't gonna lie, I did sleep for 8 hours, so let's go ahead and do a gacha, see what we get. And we got a Ghost Fruit. Actually, this is not too bad, bro, because with this Love, Ghost, and Barrier, I could trade those up to a Gravity. All right, we got ourselves a trade here. Love and Ghost for Gravity. Now we got ourselves a Spirit, Gravity, and Buddha. And you know what? I think we should trade back up to Love by trading this Barrier and Diamond. That should very well be possible. This has 1.4 million value. Love only has 1.15. All right, you may count this one as cheating a little bit, but I have my boy Rip Marias. He said he has a Love, so I'm going to trade him the Barrier and Diamond. Okay, never mind. He doesn't have either of those. We're getting our Love back, bro. I swear, we've gotten so many Loves throughout this video, but it's just a decent legendary fruit that has decent demand. 1, and there we go. Thank you, my boy Marias. Since we only have 2 trades left, the best players to trade this Spirit, Love, and Buddha for doe, and then trade the doe for Dragon. And then that'll end off our 5 trades, and then we're going to need to farm. We're going to need to go crazy on the notifiers and gotchas, man, because we got to get something crazy to get that leopard. All right, boys, this next trade is about to be huge. I'm putting up my Spirit and Buddha for doe. And he's putting in a Gravity in there, but I'm assuming it's because Gravity's worth nothing. Okay, never mind. He took away the Gravity and put up Spider. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's more fair. That's more fair. Only a 7% value difference. This is actually a pretty good trade. This is the same trade I made in the last video. Spirit plus Buddha for doe. So this is big. This is big, boys. This is going to be the turning point of the video. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got doe, bro. We got doe. Thank you, my boy. No problem. Yes, sir. Now for the last trade of the day, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to trade this doe up to Dragon. Trading
dough for dragon. See if anybody will take it. This dude has a spider though. Yo, imagine he just dropped that right now. That'd be kind of crazy. Oh, no way I predicted that. No way I predicted that. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. What are the odds of that happening, bro? 2 spiders now. All right, I believe I've got a trade right here. Dough for dragon. Yes, sir. Wait. W, bro. That's crazy. Dragon. This is the first biggest step of the video, boys. But with that, we are out of our 5 out of 5 trade. Time to do a gacha. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got a magma fruit. That's not bad. All right, boys, I got a trade right here. Spider and magma for Phoenix. Easy Phoenix, small profit. There we go. Got ourselves a trade. Phoenix and love for Blizzard over here. Blizzard's pretty much equal to Buddha, so we essentially just got a Buddha trade, boys. Yes, sir. Okay, that was actually a pretty good trade. He said, thank you. I appreciate you too, my boy. I have a plan here, boys. Let me cook. Trading dark and ice for love. All right, boys, I got myself a trade. Dark and ice for love. I'm so lucky love has virtually no value, so I'm able to just get it easily. There we go. That's third trade of the day. So now what we're going to do is we're going to loop around once again, trade love and spider for Phoenix, and then after that we'll trade Phoenix plus gravity for Rumble or something like that. All right, we quickly found a trade for Phoenix for my spider and love. This trade was not very hard to make, boys, and that is 4 out of 5 right there. All right, now the goal is to trade this gravity plus Phoenix for something like Portal or Rumble, and according to this calculator, it looks like this trade shouldn't be too hard to make. Busted out the old Discord to help me find this trade real quick. I'm actually genuinely losing my sleep over this one, man. Oh, wait. All right, boys, we got a trade here. Gravity Phoenix for Rumble and Quake. Let's go ahead and accept this, and that is our 5th trade of the day, 5 out of 5. Anyways, we now have Dragon, Blizzard, and Rumble, boys. I actually don't even know what the next play is, man. We can't even do anything right now. I'm about to sleep. All right, boys, the 5 out of 5 trading period is up. I ain't gonna lie, I took a crazy sleep. Let me go ahead and do a gacha real quick, as we usually do. Let's see what we get. Yo. Oh my God. Bro. There's no shot. Y'all just saw that, bro. Mammoth. Oh, I feel lightheaded, bro. That's crazy, bro. Mammoth is basically the same value as dragon. We can trade up to leopard now. Trading dragon plus mammoth for Leo. You got it? You got Leo? Hold on, let me see. Dragon, mammoth. Oh, leopard. Yo, leopard, bro. Bro. Hold on, boys. If we get this leopard, we are so close. Well, actually, not really. We got to get 2 leopards, but bro, 3, 2, 1. Yes, bro. Oh my gosh. We've made it so far, boys. We started with Rocket. Now we have Leopard, Blizzard, and Rumble. Now we've just got to get a second Leopard, boys. I know y'all boys are going to be upset by this, but at the beginning of the video, I said I'm allowing myself to get fruits by any means necessary. Now I have 563 Robux that has been on my account since when I last bought Robux. I'm going to allow myself to use all 563 of these to buy game passes. So we have 2 times drop chance, that's only 350. Aspos, that's also 350. 2 times money, 450, and 2 times mastery, 450. So we got a lot of options here, boys, but I think the best way we can go for is either 2 times mastery or 2 times money. All right, boys, here's what we're going to do. I figured it out. We're going to buy the +1 storage game pass, gift it, store into inventory. Now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to sweeten the deal by throwing in I'll just throw in a perm chop because why not? I mean, nobody's going to want this, but it might sweeten the deal a little bit. Now we're going to trade these 2 things up for another leopard. I can see clearly how we're going to get this trade now.
A few minutes later.
All right, I've rallied up my trade real quick. Let me go to the mansion. There you go, leopard. Woo-wee. Boys, we just got up to a second leopard this easy. Sheesh. That's our second trade. We still have 3 more trades to make, but now we have 2 leopards, which means we are only 1 step away from getting the kitsune, boys. Only 1 step. We need to make some trades with this Blizzard and Rumble. I still have enough Robux for a permanent rocket, so I'm just going to go ahead and gift that to myself real quick. All right, so I think the next play is I'm going to try to trade this Blizzard and Rumble up to a spirit, and I think with 2 leopards, spirit, and permanent rocket, we should 100% be able to get a kitsune. All right, boys, I think I got myself a trade for spirit. Let me go ahead and put up the Blizzard. Spirit right there, boys. This is the last piece of the puzzle, boys. This is the last piece of the puzzle. Woo-wee. We about to get that kitsune. 3, 2, 1. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, bro. 2 leopards, spirit, and permanent rocket. Nothing can stand in our way from getting that kitsune now. Oh my gosh. The journey's finally come to an end, boys. We just got to find that last trade. We're going to have to use the Discord for this one because, well, it's going to be near impossible to find someone in public server that has kitsune here. All right, boys. We have the chat right here. 2 leopards, a spirit, and a permanent rocket for kitsune. Let's send that in there. Hopefully someone responds. This guy messaged me right here. He said, yo, I can do it. I asked him the kitsune trade. He said, yeah. So we're just waiting on him to add me, and
trade, then we'll see if we can get this done, boys.
A few minutes later.
Well, sadly, he ended up declining, so that trade's out of the water. Lucky for me, though, I had a backup plan in case that happened. My friend Shimro over here recently just pulled this kitsune from the gacha not too long ago, and he told me he'd trade it to me so long as I give him a fair trade. And as we saw at the beginning of the video, people said kitsune goes for 2 leopards minimum. We have 2 leopards, a spirit, and a permanent rocket. So I'd say this is a pretty fair trade. Ready to trade, my boy? He said, yeah. All right, let's get this. All right, let me sit down on the trade table. Let's put it on him. Let's put it on him. 1 leopard, 2 leopard, spirit, and last but not least, permanent rocket. All right, come on, Shimmer. Come on, boys. Last trade of the video. Last trade of the video. Please don't jump. Please don't jump, Shimmer. I feel like you're gonna jump. He's a troll, bro. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, boys. Kitsune for the 4th trade. We finally did it.
Now we've currently got 0 fruits on this account, and we've got our first factory raid right here. So let me go ahead and get this thing real quick.
Now, once you complete a factory raid, as I said in the intro, you have a random chance to get any fruit in the game.
And I hope for this one, for our sake, we get something good, bro, because this is gonna decide our entire journey, man. Because if we start off with something bad, this is gonna be a long trading journey indeed, boys.
But you know what just makes this even quicker? I'm using my melee stats right now. I'm trolling hard, bro.
Let me switch over to sword stats. We need as much damage as possible. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That damage is nice. Damage is nice. Imagine I got a Yeti first try, bro. This video would be very short. This would be a very short video. I hope for my sake I don't end up getting a Yeti, but a mythical fruit would be nice. A nice high tier mythic for first fruit. And let's see. We get a falcon fruit. Okay, this does not help us much at all, but I'm gonna go ahead and store that. Now it's time to bring out the alt account, ladies and gentlemen. Now the falcon fruit isn't exactly what I wanted to see for our first fruit. Let's see if we can redeem it right here. For the second factory we get, come on, give me something good. I don't want to work with this icky falcon. Come on.
No, bro. We end up only getting a damn smoke fruit for the second one.
This is gonna be a long video. Not exactly what I wanted. I mean, I definitely wanted something better than a smoked fruit, but
we gotta take it, man. We gotta take it.
Smoking falcon. What can I even trade for this?
I'm thinking maybe I could trade falcon and smoke for ice. That could maybe be a W.
All right, we're in a public server right now. Let me type in trading falcon and smoke for ice. Let me sit down trade table. Let me sit down on the trade table. Let me see if this guy will take my offer. Falcon. Okay, he already has that. Smoke. Also already has that. Well, no luck with that, man. We're about over here. Somebody sit down with me. Please, somebody please take my falcon and smoke.
Oh, we got this guy right here. He looks like a noob. His name is Charla786. Okay, let me put smoke. Somehow he has that. Please don't have falcon. Please don't have falcon. He has falcon. No, bro.
I think I just caught a glimpse of what we're gonna deal with for the next few servers, man.
Oh, this guy right here looks like a noob. Nice little bacon air noob with shades. Hey, jump up, my boy. Jump up, Gojo. Knock off Gojo.
Oh, they jumped. Okay, let me sit down.
Okay, let me put down my thing. Falcon. He already has that. Smoke. He's trading dough. This guy's not a noob at all. He's not a noob at all. I misjudged him.
If we can get any upgrade from this smoking falcon, I'll take that. I might even go for a flame.
Please, bro. Please, somebody give me a fruit. If we can trade up to this ice, I'll take that as a W. Oh, this guy actually doesn't have falcon. Does he have smoke? He doesn't have smoke.
Please, give me anything for this. Give me anything for this. Give me anything for this. I'll take anything. Please, bro.
Imagine we gave me that rubber. Imagine you gave me that rubber. No, take away the pain, please. Take away the pain. Rubber, we still don't have enough. That's 47% difference.
Do you have anything worse? Like a ice or something?
No, spike bomb, spring blade. Why is he trying to give me a downgrade, bro? Please, just give me an ice flame.
Do you have flame? Someone else in chat named Long said I have. Hold on. Let me sit down with this guy. Maybe we can get ourselves a little bit of a trade. Falcon?
He already has falcon.
Smoke? He already has smoke. Why is he putting gas in dough? Oh, brother. Maybe I should have just accepted that out of the trade. Brother, I gotta hurry up and get this stonks, man. We only have 24 hours to trade up to Yeti. And by the way, did I mention if I fail to trade up to this Yeti within 24 hours only using factory fruits, I have to give 5 of my subscribers a random mythical fruit. So on another server right now, trading falcon and smoke for ice, or really just anything. If anyone has any offer like flame, I'll take it right now. Oh, I saw the trade table someone that doesn't have falcon. He does have my smoke though, but this guy's offering ice. Hold on. Is this guy actually about to do falcon for ice? Hold on, boys. Hold on. This is actually a major upgrade in terms of demand. 3, 2, 1. Sheesh, that is our first trade right there. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Rip_Dragon. Thank you so much, bro. Damn. He just reset with my falcon, bro. Hey, I appreciate that, though. We need to find more players like this that's willing to take pity on us. All right, we got our first trade of the video. We've upgraded from falcon to ice, and now we still have this dookie smoke. But we've got our next core factory raid, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Let's see if we get something better for this one. And we get...
Oh, we got a dark fruit for this one. Honestly, this plus ice is not that bad. We're not in a terrible position. Low-key, maybe trade that for a magma or a light plus ads.
So would it be a play to go for diamonds since this just got reworked? Either way, I'm gonna take this slight W and we're moving on with it. All right, we're here right now. I'm not even gonna type in chat what we're trading. Let me just sit in the table and then see if anybody doesn't have what I got. Okay, we got a guy right here, X Power. This guy looks like a pretty big noob. Okay, let me see
see. Does he have dark? Okay, he doesn't have dark. Does he have ice? He already has ice. Okay. What can you offer me for this dark? Do you got anything for this? Okay, he took away everything. But diamond. Okay, low-key, I'd actually do a diamond upgrade, bro. I would actually take this right now. Dark for diamond and bomb. Diamond just got a rework. And low-key, I'm taking this. This is a W. 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Second trade of the day. These are the 4 fruits we're working with right now, boys. Low-key, I think we can make a bit of a play. Now, in terms of demand, it looks like I took an L because dark has 2 out of 10 demand and is stable, and diamond apparently has 1 out of 10 demand. But if you look at the total value difference, dark is 400,000 and diamond is 1.5 million. I think it's overall a W. You know, let's just stop worrying about demands and values. I'm gonna just sit down the trade table. We gonna get the best offer we can find. Alucard the Vamp. Okay, I have no clue what that name is. Let me put diamond. Okay, he already has that. Ice. Yo, spirit and shadow. Look at this guy's outfit. He looks like a damn noob. How does he have this much good mythicals? All right, he has literally everything I'm trying to trade, bro. Oh my god. Ready? Diamond and ice. Anyone got any offers at all? This guy's flexing, throwing Yeti. This is the end goal fruit we need. No, bro. Why is he throwing it in my face like this, bro? Do you got anything for this? No, you're not gonna give a Yeti, bro. But like, you got like maybe like a magma and a light or something like that. You're just gonna jump, huh? Okay, fair enough. This is the one downside of trading with factory raid fruits. It's completely random, but that's also the good thing because we could get a mythical that's really gonna help us. All just depends on our luck, boys. All right, I'm in another server right here. Let me go ahead and sit down on a trade table. I haven't found anyone that doesn't have diamond and ice. This guy doesn't. Okay, hold on. Diamond and ice. Oh, they jumped. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and sit back down. Let me just say in chat, do you got anything for this? I'll take anything at this point, bro. They said sure? Okay, hold on. Maybe we actually found something. If they have a decent trade, this will be nice. What do they got for me? Sound? Oh, we don't have enough value difference for that though. Okay, hold on. 1.7 million, 950,000. Let me see. Do they have smoke? Oh, wait a minute. You can actually do this. Yo, they're actually accepting. Oh, hold on. 3, 2, 1. Sheesh, yo, that's a 3rd out of 5 trades of the day. Let me say thank you. Yo, appreciate that. Now we have the sound fruits as well as this icky bomb fruit, but let's not worry about that. Now I gotta focus on what I can even trade the sound fruit for. It looks like sound in terms of demand is only 4 out of 10, but it does have 2.5 million value. Maybe we can leverage this. Actually, you know what? We don't gotta worry about what sound can trade to because we got the next core factory raid right here. I'm hoping we can get a good fruit from this raid, so that way we can trade the sound fruit up to something even better. So come on, factory raid, bless us. And we get, ooh, okay, we got a sound. That's not bad. I mean, it's better than nothing. But let's see what we get from the second factory raid, boys. Will we get something worthwhile out of this one? Boys, we got a dough fruit. We got a dough fruit from this one. No way, we got a dough fruit from the factory raid. Nah, this is gonna help us a lot, boys. Our first mythical fruit of the video this early in. Oh yeah, trade is about to be easy from now on. Let me go ahead and store that. Make sure we storing that thing. Now let me make sure to pick up the sand too while we at it. Not gonna let that slide. Definitely put this one to use. So we're storing that, and now we already making big stonks. Dough, sound, and sand. Now that we've got the dough fruit, we can actually trade this up for a lot of things. I mean, it's got 30 million value and a 10 out of 10 demand, often overpaid for as well. And I think if we play our cards right, we may be able to trade this up to a leopard. I mean, if we scam somebody. All right, though, it's time to hop into a server. We're gonna try to make this trade. Trading dough and sound for leopard. If we find someone to make this trade, this is gonna be massive for us. You know, let me sit down on a trade table with this guy right here. Let me put down my dough fruit. Let's see what you got, David. Got the pain fruit. Okay, that's not bad. And we're going down here with Quake. Rubber, come on, buddy. You gotta give me something better than this. It's crazy I'm making fun of him for this, but I was literally offering like similar offers to someone earlier. Crazy how stonks work, boys. It all went to my head. Bro, this guy just walked up to me and said, you know what else is massive? Hey, yo, what is we're talking about? Oh, taper fate. No, I'm playing. That was cringe. Don't ever let me say that again. What the heck is this chat? Get more fruits at vablox.com. What type of hacker lobby is this? We do have a trade here with somebody. Oh, Kupal. Oh, control. Now, dough for control normally would be an L trade, but low key, control is getting a rework. I think I might accept this. Boys. It's way more hyped than dough right now, so we can actually scam somebody out this. 3, 2, 1. Hey, I'm taking that. I'm considering that a dub right there, boys. I'm sure this guy's so confused on why I just did that right now, but let me explain. Recently, control fruit has been rumored to get a rework, and it went from like being 7 million value all the way up to 30 million value with 10 out of 10 demand
in literally like 1 week. So you already know the type of time we about to be on, boys. I'm about to be spamming.
Oh, it's getting a rework. Overpay me, please.
Look at these stonks right now. Control, sound, and sand. And low-key, I think to end up the 5 trades of the day, we should do something with this sound and sand. I think with this, it wouldn't be impossible to snag something like a blizzard. I mean, sound, sand, 2.9 million value. Blizzard, only 5 with like little demand. Let's try to see if we can make it happen. Trading sound and sand fruit. Anyone got an offer? Okay, we got a guy that just sat down. This guy looks like a noob. Okay, let me put down sand, sound. Okay, he already has sand, but he doesn't have sound. You got anything for this? That's the question. And he's literally offering what I'm offering. Dark sand and ice, and he's accepting. No, sir. I'm good. I'm good on that. Okay, we got another noob right here. Bro literally has electric fighting style, but maybe he got lucky and just got a rare fruit. Let me put down the sound. Let me put sand. He already has sand. What do you got for this, though? What do you got for this? Ghost and rubber. Let me ask him, what is the best fruits you got? And he literally just jumped. These traders, man. These traders. Bro didn't even let me type. Bro didn't even want to hear me out. Is he worth investing more time into? Let me see. What's the best fruits you got, my boy? All right, yeah, I'm hopping servers. Ooh, this server's popping. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people sitting right here, bro. Someone better sit down at this table with me. What is this guy talking about? I swear on my dead father. Bro, I promise you it's not that deep. Okay, we're sitting down with this guy right here. Let me put down my sound and sand, and he instantly jumped. Okay, what about this guy? Let me put down my sound, sand. Let's see. Phoenix. Ooh, low-key Phoenix for this might not be a bad trade. Actually, this is kind of a docket. Ooh, Phoenix Quake? That's kind of enticing. Low-key, bit of a small upgrade being 3.7 million value, but not enough for me to waste a trade, bro. I'm good. I'm good. We're trying to get them big stocks. All right, we're on another server once again. Let's try our luck at this one. Let me sit in this trade table. Let's see if anybody comes up. Sylvia Paez 869. Yo, this guy looks like... What is that fit, bro? You know what? I've been trying to do the sound and sand trade. I haven't found anything. Let me put control. Magma and barrier. Let me type in chat. Do you have anything better than this? Because there's no way, bro. Magma, barrier, and bomb for my control. Like, you got to be kidding me. Okay, they're taking it away. Maybe, like, I mean, they look like a noob. I doubt they even have anything. Huh? Where did this come from, bro? Where did this come from? Leopard and Portal, bro. They said in chat, is this better? This is the best I have. You know what, bro? I may have to get on my scamming arc here. Let me type in chat. Let me say, this trade is good for you. Control is getting a rework soon. Value is going up high. You know what? Because I can't actually accept this trade, let me throw in sound. Yep, we can do this now. They're saying, are you sure? I'm getting up my scamming arc. Let me say, yes, it's good for you. No way they actually accept this, though. They said, okay, wait, hold on. They're actually ready to go. Hold on. Control and sound for Leopard and Portal. There's no way I snagged this trade like this. I'm actually about to screenshot this. 3, 2, 1. Yo, what? I gotta clip that, bro. There's no way. Wait, they have dough equipped. What? So this person's not a noob after all. They got awakened dough and everything. And now I don't feel so bad for scamming them, but that's actually crazy. We just got the most insane trade I've ever seen. Leopard and Portal for control and sound. This is insane. Like, just look at the sheer value difference. Control and sound, 32 million. Leopard and Portal, 66 million. Over double we just got paid, bro. I told y'all what I was finna do, man. Y'all can't hate me for it. I did say I was gonna play the whole getting rework card, and that's exactly what I did. Historic first 5 trades of the day, but now we're out of trades, so let's grind some more factory raid. And there we go. Next factory raid is red. The last factory raid we got was dough, and after that crazy insane trade we just got, I'm low-key feeling lucky. What will we get from this one? Can we run it back 2 times? Double mythic, and nope, we get a damn smoke fruit. Okay, well, no 2-time mythic back-to-back for me, man. All right, next factory raid from this one. What are we gonna get from this? And we only got a rocket fruit. So much for that, man. That's not good. Second time's the charm, though. We got another factory raid right here. Quick chance to redeem ourselves. And we get... Oh, we got a Buddha fruit for this one, boys. We got a Buddha fruit from this. No shot. Okay, rocket fruit for the first one, but we bounced back with Buddha. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yes, sir. Hey, this is major dub. Let's go to store that. We'll take those. Now we got ourselves a third factory. 2 and 1. We get an ice fruit from this one. Okay, not that good, but, you know, I'm not complaining about that. All right, next factory ready. We're about to defeat this one, and smoke fruit. Another common. All right, next factory after that. Hopefully we can get something better from this one. Nope, we just get a chop. You know what they say though, boys? Third time's the charm. Will this one be the one? Right now I'm running 3 accounts AFK getting these factories. We have enough time for 1 more set of factory runs, then we can start trading again. Here we go. Last wave of factory raids before we're able to trade again, ladies and gentlemen. And we get, for the first one, a spike. Now factory number 2, a diamond. Now final batch of the core factory raids, we get... another smoke fruit. So that's literally 6 duds. But at least we're ready to trade now. And don't worry about that venom. I got it from a notifier, and I won't be using it for this video. Now let me just collect on this diamond, and we're ready to start trading. Realistically, I'm thinking the first thing we try trading is this portal plus Buddha for a high tier mythic. Maybe we can even snag a dough. Trading Buddha and portal for dough. Let's see if we can find anybody to do that, man. That'd be kind of crazy if we did. Let me sit down with this guy right here. Tyleon 5-4. What is the outfit? All right, you know, let's not worry about the outfit. Let me put this portal. Okay, bro didn't even let me put my stuff. That's why your barber messed up your fade, goofy ass boy. I don't have dough. Well, let me see what you do got, bro. I mean, like, this guy just took my seat. You're fake. He's calling me fake. Hey, wait till you see this video, bro. You're gonna be looking like a clown, and your hairline messed up. Hold on, I can't be talking. My hairline kind of cooked right now too. All right, you know, let me put down my portal. Put down my Buddha. Let me see what this guy's got. Rumble, sound, quake. Now, we've wasted a ton of time in this video. I mean, we only got less than 10 hours remaining. So far, I'm not gonna lie, we're kind of far from this Yeti. We gotta lock in. This guy just sat down with me and asked, "Are you real?" question mark. Gas Yeti. Hold on. Let me try to make a play. Let me put my leopard and let me put my Buddha. Let me ask him, would you do this for gas? If we can trade up to a gas, that'd be kind of crazy. He's saying, oh, he's thinking about it. But you know, let me just throw that diamond in there just because I got reworked. I mean, maybe it might entice him to wanna do it. If you put spirit or something, yes. Bro, that's be too much of an L for me. I'm looking for an overpay. Bro, what? This is barely an underpay for him. 67 million for all my fruits, 75 million for gas, and he wants me to add a spirit? Nah, we're good, bro. Wait, this guy named Fries just walked up to me and said winter in chat. Yo, what's good, bro? First of all, how do you even know it's me? I mean, I guess my alt's name is GamePassKloudz, but how does he know it's the real me? Hey, and aside from that, look at this guy right here in chat. This guy's saying I have control, and he's typing in chat, control reworked will have 80 million value. He using that same strat as I did earlier. Hold up, boys. Hold up. Look at this Mickey Mouse looking at dude. His name's YSWR. He's offering Kitsune. He said, yo, what the hell? Am I in a Clouds vid? Oh, wait, hold on. There's a factory. I didn't think there'd be a factory in a random server, bro. Forget that trade for now. We have a chance to get something even better. Hold on. You reset. There we go. Now we're out of combat. We actually have a high chance of getting this factory. Okay, we already got a damage lead. Everybody's out there fighting. We already have 40,000 damage. I have a good feeling about this one. I ain't gonna lie. I have a good feeling about this one. We're gonna get a mythic. I can feel it now. We're gonna get a mythic, and well, that's not a mythic, but that is a rubber. I guess I'll take it. Oh, this guy's offering a spirit and venom. Okay, hold on. Let me put my portal. Let me put my Buddha. Okay, this is not a bad trade. Wait, why did he just take those away? Go. Bruh. Huh? Oof. Why did you take away your fruits? This was good for that. I was actually technically overpaying, bro. He's saying right here, Buddha? You're offering Ghost, Ice, Falcon, and Flame for Buddha? What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong? Please? Let me say no. I'll do Spirit for Buddha. I'll do Spirit for Buddha. That's still an overpay on my end, technically. Why are you accepting, dog? Oh my god. He's saying please. No. Spirit or no deal. Why are you putting in sad faces right now, dog? Like, you're trying to scam me. Like, you're trying to scam me blind. Add Spirit or no deal. Last chance, man. Your last chance, alligator. He jumped. I guess he doesn't want it. You know, I don't even care. But he was trying to scam me blind. Kind of like what I did to that guy earlier. We have only 8 hours and 18 minutes left. We've wasted an hour and haven't gotten a single trade. We gotta lock in. What the heck? Yo, I just sat down on this trade table. I put up my portal in Buddha. I literally typed the chat, trading Buddha in portal. This guy's putting a leopard. Oh wait, he just took it away. Dough? Oh, he took that one away too, bro. Spirit? Let me say, do you have a T-Rex? I mean, I would take a T-Rex for this, bro. He jumped. Oh, so much for that. And we have our next factory raid right here. And I've been having no luck finding any decent trades for my portal and Buddha, so I'm really praying for a miracle here. And we get just a flame fruit. Do I even store this, bro? No, I'm not even storing this. This doesn't even help us this late in the journey. We only have less than 8 hours left to make this happen. Is this even possible to get a Yeti fruit at this point, man? I don't even know. But you know what? Since I'm struggling so much, I'm gonna allow myself to open one Blox Fruits minifigure, and we'll be able to use the code from this. This is one of the minifigures left over from my Dragon Collector bundle video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Let's see. From this one, we get the bomb fruit from the minifigure, which we don't care about. We care about the 2 codes it comes with. One of them being a premium DLC code and the other being a mythical code. Using the premium DLC code will give us a perm fruit, so we're not using that. That'd be too easy. We're gonna be using the physical legendary code. Because even though we are guaranteed to get a mythical, we could still get a bad one like Gravity or Shadow. But see, we get the control fruit. Oh, that is so fire. That is so fire. This is just glorious fate right here, man. Getting the control fruits, wait, that's gonna help us out a lot. Now, I'm still unable to get the Yeti with what we have right now. Leopard, Control, and Buddha and Portal only equals to 107 million, but we're getting really close. But we only have 7 hours, 25 minutes remaining, so we gotta find some trades quick. Next trade, we're trading Portal and Buddha for T-Rex and Sound. This first guy here is offering us Pain for this. You know what? I'm not gonna do Pain for that, but will he be able to take this? Okay, he doesn't have Diamond. He already has my rubber. All right, we can't do this guy anything. Ooh, the very next server, I just sat down. Buddha, Portal. This guy's offering T-Rex. Low key. Oh, he jumped. I was gonna say I'd accept that. I was looking for the extra ad with like Sound or Phoenix, but I'll low key just take a T-Rex in general, bro. All right, we're trying third C for the first time in this video, boys. I haven't done third C at all. Let me type in chat. Trading Buddha and Portal for T-Rex. 2 people sitting in a trade table right here. Okay, let me sit in this one right here. Maybe this guy will have what I'm looking for. Buddha. Okay, let me put the Portal. Oh, we got T-Rex. Hold on. He's actually accepting. No shot. This guy's gonna jump. Now, this isn't exactly the overpay we were looking for. I wanted to get maybe an ad like Phoenix or Sound. For this, I'm taking this. Portal, Buddha, fully fair trade. There we go. 1 out of 5 trade. Thank you, bro. Thank you. It feels crazy to finally find someone that has the trade I'm looking for. All right, now we're heading back to second C. I find it's low-key better for trading. We are so close to our goal now, ladies and gentlemen. Leopard, Control, T-Rex. All we need is just one more decent fruit to make this happen. I think next up, we're gonna have to start making some of these uncommons and rare fruits start putting in work for us. Trading rubber and diamond. Please, someone just give me anything for this. You got anything for this, bro? Anything at all, please. I'll take any trade at this point. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, bro. Why did he take it away? Let me say, can you do Sound? Low-key, diamond and rubber for Sound? That'd be a crazy upgrade. Give me blade. Oh, I don't even have the blade fruit, bro. I'll give you ice. What do you want for ice? Can you give me Sound for this? Going on my begging arc. Give me blade fruits? I literally don't have it. He said, nah, bro. Ooh, Quake. Hold on. Let me take away the ice. Diamond and rubber for Quake. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it, bro. This is at least like a decent trade up, right? Actually, wait, no. Diamond got reworked. I forgot. I just took a major L. Oh, Buddha. Wait, are they actually gonna do this? This guy's name is Satori Sukuna. I just realized that, bro. What the heck? Yeah, there's no way they're gonna do this, though. They literally can. Value difference. Oh, they took it away. Let me ask, do you got anything for this, bro? Pain? Ooh, wait, hold on. They're also throwing in a ghost. And this isn't the best thing we can get, but low-key, hey, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Satori Sukuna, I appreciate your contribution to my cause, man. I mean, this is an L for you. Actually, I mean, this isn't really a W or L for either parties, but I guess I'll take it. Thank you, Satori Sukuna. I said, okay. Bro's not happy about that trade. But at least we put some of our bad fruits to use. I mean, we traded up a little bit. Pain, not really gonna help us in the long run, but it is what it is. 6 hours, 42 minutes remaining. Now we have potentially our last factory raid coming up. We can get even just one decent tier mythical fruit and seal this deal completely. And even a high tier legendary will actually suffice. Come on. Seal the deal. And literally, we got the worst fruit in the game. Rocket. Okay, that is not the last factor, but maybe this next one can be. Come on, even something like a blizzard would suffice. Please. Oh, we gotta love fruits. Maybe we can make this work. Boys. That's like a low tier legendary, but I think maybe we could do T-Rex Pain Love for dough. It's gonna be very rough, but we have to try because we only have 3 hours, 58 minutes remaining. Okay, I just found an interesting trade. This guy in chat said, who have Ghost? I guess he's looking for Ghost? Add Magma. I don't have Magma. What are you talking about? Hey, this is the best you're gonna get out of me, Falcon, man. Accepting? Hey, this isn't exactly what we were looking for, but low-key with this spider, I think we can make a W trade. 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's 3 out of 5. Okay, we got to be careful. We only have 2 more trades. And on top of that, we only have 3 hours, 45 minutes remaining. But I think with this extra legendary, we can make a W trade with Pain, Spider, and Love. So let me cook. Like this right here, ladies and gentlemen. This took me a while to find. Pain, Love, and Spider for Shadow and Ice. There's no way this guy actually accepts this. Hold on. Let me click accept. They're not doing anything. Okay, hold on. Let me type please. We're down bad. Please accept this. Let's see what they do. If we can get this Shadow, this will seal the entire deal. We will 100% be able to get the Yeti. Hold on. They're not doing anything. They're saying ... Boy, I don't think they want to do it. Please, bro, please. You're not gonna make me beg for it. Oh, they accepted. Hold on. Are they actually gonna go? There's no way. There's no way they don't jump. There's no way they jump though. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. They actually did it. Yo, they actually did it, bro. What? Yo, we just got the shadow fruit from that. Yo, thank you, bro. I don't know why you just did that trade, but thank you. Change that goofy avatar, though. That is trash. Hey, the begging worked for that one. But look at this. Leopard, Control, Shadow, and T-Rex. We're 100% ready to get this Yeti, man. Just in time, too, if you ask me, because we got 2 hours, 48 minutes remaining. We're cutting it close. Luckily for us, if I did my math right, we're not far off from a Yeti. Leopard, Shadow, T-Rex, Control totals up to 111 million. Yeti, 107
20. It's still gonna be tough, and I think we can snag one because of control height. Hey, Kozyov TV, whatever you are, you made this possible. That Loki sounds like a hacker name, bro, but hey, try to find this trade. Trading leopard, control, T-Rex, and shadow for Yeti. Actually, you know what? Forget trying to find this in public servers. Let's go ahead and use the Discord. Since this is the final trade and I actually have somewhat of a decent offer, I'm gonna use the Discord to expedite this. Let me send in my trade right there. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We found someone right here. Rip Dakui X from the Discord. Let's get this going. Leopard, control. He's got the Yeti right there. T-Rex, and shadow. I feel like this is only possible because of the immense hype from control rework. Let's get this going, ladies and gentlemen. Final trade. Started off with none from the factories, and here we are. 3, 2, 1. Yeti acquired. Thanks for this deal, man. That wasn't no deal, bro. You know it. Like, you know I underpaid, right? He said gulp. Ain't no way. Maybe bro actually didn't know he took a L. He's only a 2 million bounty player. But hey, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? We got it right here. Yeti fruit fully obtained.